Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 2 of Fallen Stars. Last time, our heroes narrowly escaped the clutches of some vile looking assassins and have barely escaped with their lives. We now find you all. We find you all floating down a river in the misty morning. Let me switch the scene very quickly. Activate it. Do you see anything?
There is no token in this scene which grants visibility. Oh, yep.
Let me just configure the rest of the scenes as well because they are feisty like that, I guess. Yep. It is a misty morning as you float down the river. What do you all do?
Just to be
Lido's
clear, this is the
been
following morning, correct?
Yep, this is the following morning.
Okay.
Lido passed out pretty quickly after getting on the boat from exhaustion. He often tossed and turned during the night, and he's been awful quiet this morning.
All right. What is everyone else doing?
Oh, go on.
I suppose that Han right now, after having rested some during the night, wherever he could, is just polishing his weapon as he silently observes everyone else.
Yes, and quarters were fairly tight, though nothing you were unaccustomed with.
Mm-hmm.
You, in fact, probably found it pretty reasonable, but Lido being forced to, sleep in a boat cramped hammock probably wasn't the most comfortable of nights for him. Rebecca, Zoran, what were you two up to?
I think Zoran's probably catching up with his old friend.
Yep. And your old friend is manning the helm of the boat. He looks a little grim, squinting, trying to see through the fog. Damn. This is quite thick mist.
Just a bit. Can't see too far ahead of us.
Hells, I can barely see the riverbank.
Would we have lanterns for helping see through fog lamps?
Your friend does, but they don't seem to be helping terribly much. It's almost as if this fog is closing in around you.
Would there be a way to determine if this is magic?
Sure. Give me a insight plus willpower. That's the magic check, yeah?
Yeah. We'll check. Is it an open check or?
Yeah, it's an open check.
Okay. Insight plus willpower.
Oh. Oh, damn. You got an opportunity, bud.
I did.
What,
Should probably open up this list of opportunities.
You probably should. Think you can probably find them in the handout somewhere. In the compendium, I guess. Maybe? No, it's NPC spells. Well, maybe it's just in I don't know. I'll let you dig through it.
Fabulous, but yeah.
Before we resolve this, Rebecca, what are you up to?
At this point,
Yep.
likely just keeping to herself, trying to wipe away any of the kind of dark circles in her eyes. It's been a long night, and kind of idly combing through her potentially tangled hair. Sleep has not favored her well overnight.
Fair enough.
Keeps a keenful eye for anything of interest.
Absolutely. Okay. Zoran, you roll a critical success and thus automatically succeed on this roll. There is something strange about this fog. While it doesn't seem like the work of a spell or ritual, there is something indeed supernatural about it.
Okay. So now this opportunity is normally in regards to a creature,
Mm-hmm.
but given the supernatural nature of the fog, unmask, learn the goals and motivations of a creature. But
Hmm.
could I learn what the intention of this fog is?
That is an interesting question. Hmm. You know, I can give you a vague idea. It seems like, well, actually, let me just change the music a little bit. Yeah, this one. As you determine that there is indeed something weird about this fog, you begin to see a figure within it. And out of the swirling mist, you see the form, a gnarled form, the form of they call them mongrels, but they are sort of hyena people, anthropomorphic hyena people, that live both in Sanid and the empire below it.
Isn't the guy that attacked us as we were escaping? Wasn't he also a mongrel?
Yes, but he was wearing a mask. So until like the last moment where his mask fell off, I think. But yes, he was a mongrel. You knew that much.
Do they not have like very distinctive face shapes that would be noticeable even with a mask?
Generally, but he generally, yeah. Yeah, but
Just
he,
get the picture of like a hyena head. I'm like, you'd think that the profile there of the snout would
yeah, he had a snoot. He indeed had a snoot.
I will point something out.
Mm.
Conveniently, Han's helmet has a snoot shape, but that could be just a like a bassinet,
It's just a design element, right, guys? Of course. Yeah.
you don't have the weird like conical face for your helmet that
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the
It helps to
conical,
deflect projectiles.
the how it's literally called the hound nose bassinet. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Very historical.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Anyway, a wispy form appears out of the mist, and upon closer inspection, you see that their form is entirely translucent. Your friend sprawls backwards and makes Zerda.
Mhm.
Is there like a sign of the cross equivalent for Insanid?
Probably. You know what? Let's just say like it's like the peace sign, but the two fingers are together. Like
Okay.
just push it out. You point at it. Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like how you see like Catholic saints, kind of like doing the thing with the two fingers. That's the best I can think of right now.
All right. He does that and goes, it's a phantom.
Worry not, friend. It should be fine. It has yet to harm us, at least.
And we're gonna resolve your opportunity now. This creature, while perhaps not the direct source of the mist, seems to want your assistance. The ghost, the mongrel ghost, seems to want your assistance. Han, you can tell that this mongrel is female, by the way. Males and females are kind of hard to distinguish between, unless you are a mongrel and know what to look for.
Okay. Han is he's gonna stand up, put his spear down, sort of like stretch, and ask, "How can we help you?"
She opens her mouth to speak, but Han, you cannot understand her. Her words are as like whispers to your ears.
Hmm.
Zoran, do you have the ability? Yes.
I have the ability.
Okay. Zoran, you are able to parse these whispers. Come. And with those words, she drifts away into the fog, where it opens up and reveals a small dock.
She wants us to follow her.
Right.
Does she seem aggressive?
I'm not really getting an aggressive read from her.
But she wants our help with something.
I mean, I guess we can try. Maybe it'll clear up this fog.
Perhaps. I don't think she's the cause, but at the least is connected. Maybe what she wants us to help with will clear it up.
I am not going ashore, says your friend, who has managed to collect himself and pick himself off the deck of his ship.
I mean, I guess we can.
Friend, think of the
Absolutely not, Zoran.
wares that could be traded with the spirits.
Absolutely not, Zoran. It'll be a cold day in the hells before you convince me to go after a ghost, friend. And he will pull the boat into the dock and throw a rope around one of the posts. You are free to take your leave. I doubt we can leave until you resolve this matter.
Well, I mean, I guess we don't have a ton of choice. It's this or go through this dangerous fog.
There's definitely something extra about this fog. I don't know if we'd be able to actually traverse through it.
All the more reason to, you know, settle this, I guess.
Zorn will hop off the ship onto the dock.
All right, off you trot. Are the rest of you following?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
tentatively, but I mean, he doesn't want to be alone on the boat with a guy who is clearly not going to protect him if push comes to shove.
Rebecca lets out a kind of small yawn, stretches her arms, like, well, let's get started with this morning. And hammers off the ship with them.
Brother, where are you going, brother? Are you leaving us? Here, alone? The twins are hugging each other and looking at you, Lido.
Don't worry. This boatsman will protect you, and I think it's probably safer here than there with spooky ghosts.
Well, if you're sure, brother. Yes, if you're sure, brother.
You two be brave. And he gives him a small smile. He knows they've never really liked him until now, but I don't think they have much of a choice in the matter.
They don't really. They huddle together under the meager protection that the boat gives, and the boatman waves you off. Come on, boys, let's go below, and I'll make you a nice soup. How about that? And you see him wink at you.
Good soup.
Good
No
soup.
fair, they get the chowder.
And the rest of you head in. Off the dock, there is a path. I presume you follow the path.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
And the path leads to a village. This village, however, there's something kind of eerie about it, kind of off. It looks perfectly normal. Do any of you want to give me an insight plus insight?
Sure,
Yeah.
I'll give you an insight plus insight.
Of curiosity,
Others
is this a
will never
region
have
that
choice.
Rebecca has traveled through on her way to Lido's Kingdom? Or is it a different route?
It could be. It very well could be. I'll let that be up to you.
Okay.
Where did I roll where did I roll that again?
It's in rolls.
Roll check.
An open,
Okay.
open. I'm doing an
Yeah,
open
is it
check 'cause I
open?
don't know the
Yeah, it's an open
Or is
check.
it-
Yeah.
Okay.
9.
Okay, thank you for your 9.
Insight.
I have a bonus.
6.
Okay,
Hey.
10.
We got a 10, and we got a 16. Holy.
Okay, honestly, off of that, I'm gonna say no, she has not been here before.
All right, cool. Han,
I'm supposed to be good at this, by the way.
Han and Zoran, perhaps it is because you two are some of the most alert and savvy, and maybe Lido and Rebecca, Rebecca, maybe you're just tired, and Lido, you've never been outside.
I've not really been out in the world.
Yes, but what you notice is that the village is dead silent. There's no sounds of birds, no sounds of people, no sounds of anything. There's just the faint rustling of the leaves in the trees.
It's very strange. A village this close to the river, completely silent.
Not just that.
That-
There's no wildlife. You expect to hear birds this time of morning.
You're
Hmm.
right.
Are we sure that ghost doesn't have ill will?
I'm certain.
If that ghost wanted to do something to us, it would have done it a long time ago.
Ghosts tend to be manifestations of emotion.
All right, if you say so.
If they wanted harm, they would have been aggressive.
All right. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to look around? Do you want to see what's up?
Yeah, I'll actually enter the village itself and look around.
All right. You enter the village itself. There's a lot of houses. You can actually faintly smell some. You can faintly smell sort of very sickly sweet smell of rotting vegetables, probably. With your snoot.
I would like to go. Okay.
Yep.
I would like to see if there's a nearby either lantern or torchlight that I can investigate and see if it's it's snuffed and try to identify how long it's been snuffed for, more or less.
Sure. Let's see. I don't think there's any lanterns in the area, but you could go and try a door of a house with a chimney.
I guess I'll just knock on the door, and if no one answers, I'll open it.
All right. No one answers the door, and as you open it, it sort of just looks like your average everyday house. There's nothing terribly amiss about it. There's some rotting food on the table, on plates with tableware right next to it. There are the snuffed out remains of a fire in the fireplace.
I'm going to ask you a very specific question.
All right.
Okay. What kind of food is it that's like rotting?
I think this would be some kind of stew, like a potatoy
Okay.
vegetable stew.
Something hearty, so probably a dinner that was left. Okay.
You're muted, dear.
Even I can assume at this point that they were in the middle of eating when something spirited them away.
Yeah, but I wanted to see like the time of day roughly based on the meal.
Do we see where the spirit went?
So you haven't seen the spirit since you entered the village, but Han, as you come back out, you're able to see its form lingering on the outskirts. It seems to be still looking at you.
Okay. I'll follow it then to where it wants to go.
Sure. It actually waits until you approach. And then speaks once more. Specifically looking at Lido. And Zoran, you're able to make out its words. One chosen by the stars. Hear our plea. Many of us were taken deep underground. Free them. Free my family. Save us.
Zoran will look her directly in the eyes, and there'll be a slight glow of his as he asks her a pointed question. What took you? And she has to answer this truthfully. Compelled to answer.
Oh, okay. Oh, very good, very good. She looks at you and for a moment pauses to consider. A creature not of this world. And nights. They took us from our homes as we ate. The men, the children, it did not matter. For we are all mongrels in their eyes.
I don't understand what I have to do with this. Are you saying you chose me to do this? But I'm not powerful. I'm just a kid.
She continues to address Zoran. They took us away to the burial grounds, to the ruins. And she turns and points a little bit further inland.
Zoran's probably been working essentially as a translator as well, like relaying the information.
They took us. And they fed us to that thing. An abomination. A creature that hungered and grew more and more terrible. And now their souls are trapped with it.
Is there is it study to try and identify the creature from what she's told us?
You could try to study. I'd tell you a little bit about it. I wouldn't tell you everything.
Oh no. uh, okay. So studying is an open check. Yeah, it's an open insight. So I get my +1.
Oh, good God.
Oh my god.
All right, fuck off.
I'm gonna need you to stop being ridiculous.
Yeah. Um.
Big,
This is what Zoran's good at.
All right.
Okay?
I'll
brain, big thank.
big thank Jesus. All right. From what she's describing, it clicks in your brain that it sounds very similar to whatever those monstrous things were you fought before alongside the assassin.
Okay.
And she turns back to Lido and says, "You possess more power than you know, and the light inside of you gives."
Which I imagine glows a little bit at this.
Yep. The light inside of you, I was drawn to it for whatever reason. I do not understand myself.
Lido kind of puts his hand to his chest and kind of looks thoughtfully. I mean, he's always glowed a little bit, but he never really knew what it means, and he still doesn't really know what it means. But his hand's shaking slightly. He's definitely not convinced that he is anything special, since his entire life has kind of been proving him otherwise. I mean, if there are people trapped, we have to help them, right?
Please help us. And
On, what do we do?
Well, I don't think I can say no in good faith. So let's take care of it.
you see for a moment relief on her face, and then you see her fade away into the mist. She is gone. She is gone from your sight, at least. You're still muted.
Ah, yes. Do you think there's some kind of cave or something nearby that they would be taken into?
She pointed out the area, right? Near
Yeah,
the
she did.
yard,
She
was
said
it?
it was she said it was ruins, a burial site of sorts.
Ah,
A burial site.
burial site. Gotcha. Well, I mean, I assume we'd have to go that way to find it.
Yep.
Let's look.
Yes. But if we are to help her, that's where we should go.
Alrighty. Let me see if I get a slightly different song going. I don't want anything too crazy. Maybe I can find something new.
Children of Grave's pretty interesting because the ones we're seeing, you can ask the question and they have to answer it truthfully.
Yeah. You said you wanted to talk to ghosts, so I was like, oh well.
Yeah.
Here's your stuff.
There you
Here's
go.
your
You're
shit.
the ghost.
I've spoken to a ghost.
You talked to a ghost. All right, let me find a good mood
spiritual.
music. need something a little lower key than a boss fight. They have many boss fights. Oh, let's do this one actually. All right. That works, yeah. Put it at like that much volume. All right. I presume you're heading out from the town to look for the ruins now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As you do, the fog seems to bend out of your way. And yeah, it sort of, as you push through, it sort of like pulls out of your way, like you are repelling the fog almost. Or perhaps
Interesting.
the fog itself is trying to guide you.
Like, I
Interesting.
mean, if it's just gonna show us the way.
Yep.
Zorn will step a little bit away from Lido for a moment to see if it's Lido's light that is pushing the fog back, or if it's more of a group thing.
You step away from Lido. The fog parts a little bit, but as you get closer to the edge of the path, it seems to become dense again.
If I approach, does it dissipate again?
No, it still seems pretty dense at the edges of the path.
Seems that the fog is what guiding us.
Yep. And it doesn't take you too long before you come across what look to be some sort of ancient temple ruins. They are, you can actually kind of see them here, right in that little area. But they are the ruins of some ancient temple. But you definitely see signs of recent activity. There are pitched tents. There are food and rations. Han, Lido, you definitely recognize these as the armor, and there are emblems of the Sunid Empire here. This is not some invading force, but your own people.
Lido doesn't really know what to think about this because he barely knows about the mongrels at all, and he's, I guess, trying to give his you know his country the benefit of the doubt here. Like, there's no way they could be cruel. Maybe someone is impersonating them or taking their armor.
Han remains silent.
I wonder why.
Hey kid, what's on your mind?
This doesn't seem right. Feel right. I know my country. I think they've never been so cruel as to just kidnap people. Prisoners of war are one thing, but these were just people, right?
I repeat,
Surely
Han
this-
remains silent.
The Zanid Empire wouldn't do something so cruel.
Rebecca
they?
quickly just like turns her head up, just sees that there's no input from Han, and then continues onward. The world can be a cruel place, but you only know if you seek it out.
My father's maybe never been the nicest person, but This seems too much even for him.
Not everything is willed by the king.
Are we sure someone didn't just steal Sanid armor and do this for some other malevolent purpose?
Lido? Lido,
What's up?
do you want to take a look at the camp?
Yeah, I'll take a look at the camp.
Okay. Give me insight. How are you're just gonna comb through it, look for any papers?
Yeah, papers, orders, for instance, who
Mhm.
might have made this happen, because there's always a paper trail in
Mhm,
things like
mhm,
this.
mhm.
As the prince, he knows that there's a paper trail somewhere.
Okay.
And people are lazy. It's usually somewhere obvious.
Sure thing. Give me an insight check. The DL is 7. It's not the hardest.
Okay, 7, insight.
Oh,
I'm gonna actually invoke my
You're using a fabula point.
trait. Yeah, I'm using my last current fabula point
Okay.
to invoke my uh, theme of being, I'm the prince.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be better
Yeah.
than just lazily looking around. I'm gonna reroll both because I have a pretty good chance of getting better than that.
Okay. Go for it. Yeah.
Success.
Yeah, you did it. Okay.
I have D10s in those, by the way.
Yeah.
You're aware of how
see.
bad that skill
Yeah, we
is.
could see. All right. It doesn't take you too long, maybe 5 or 10 minutes of looking around before you spot a letter stashed. It looks like it sort of fell off the table, and you grab it, and it has a strange symbol that you, Lido, have never seen. It's a red eye with four eyelashes on top and 4 on the bottom.
Han, do you recognize this? I've never seen this symbol.
No.
Yes.
Do I actually?
Yep.
Okay.
Han, that is the symbol of the 8 scholars.
Oh,
Do you still say no? But you can lie.
No.
unfortunately, I do.
Who did this, Han?
The 7 scholars.
You mean the same people that did this to us?
Yes.
And he's kind of shaking at this paper, more with rage than anything. They have to have someone in charge of them. Someone
Fido.
cruel who would order something like this.
I hate to say this, but it's an inside job. It always has been.
Insert the picture of the astronauts.
It always has been.
I don't understand. Are you saying my father was responsible for this?
No. Your father didn't know anything. This is just a failure of the system. When you have a bunch of people that are trained and educated like this, they start to get power hungry. And they form factions within the very system. The 7 scholars just got lucky that there were other rivals.
I didn't actually mean to roll that, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, dang, okay.
Yeah, the anger of just shooting light into the sky.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, I'm not actually going to cast it for MP, but just kind of as an effect.
Mm-hmm.
He just kind of, his hands glow a bit, and he kind of punches a wall, hurts himself, and shakes it off. And for a second, he glows a bit brighter.
Mm.
Oh, how can this go unnoticed for so long?
like I said, it's a failure of the system. I'm sure your father was aware of it in some capacity as the Tsar. He should have known that there were multiple factions at play, but usually they keep each other in check. This one, well, I guess it was better than the rest.
I'm the prince. Why didn't I pay more attention?
You can't know everything. You can't
Especially-
put all
Supposed
of
to.
You can't
I
put
just-
all of the blame of the world onto your shoulders.
Lido, you're
That will
young.
drive you mad.
You're young, and cutthroat politics are something that's only learned as you go.
He kind of turns to both of you, especially the stranger who's been addressing him so familiarly up till now. What do you know? You're not a royal. You don't understand the pressures that's on me all the time to be perfect, to be better than everyone else. To know everything that I have to know, to study every single day and learn nothing.
Oh, Lido, I know more
What?
than you think.
Zoran will look at Lido with just pure sadness in his eyes.
I know more than you think, Lido. And in fact, the difference between you and me is that it's okay for you to fail because of your privilege. If I fail, it's over for me. Now, let's get this sorted and save the people we can.
He just kind of goes silent and moves towards the ruins looking for an entrance.
Of course. There are many. The walls of this place have long since caved in. However, all of you go ahead and give me an insight plus insight. Do any of you want to rummage through the camp for supplies or anything of that nature, or are you just looking for the entrance?
Lido, I think, is kind of looking for anything that could be helpful here.
Sure
Would
thing.
that be an open check? Or is there a...
Yeah, they're all open checks.
It was
Cool.
insight and willpower, you said?
Insight, I think.
Insight. If you're looking around.
Insight, okay.
Yeah, I'll look around.
All right.
Dude,
okay.
what the hell?
Cool.
All right.
I get a bonus to
wow, I
insight
just cannot
open
roll
checks.
today.
Yeah,
It's all right.
you're struggling.
Yeah, I'll
Um,
say after that exchange,
Mhm.
there's actually a face of... There's an expression of disappointment, I'd say, on Rebecca's face after witnessing that conversation.
Interesting. Alrighty.
Almost a glare if you were to look deeper.
Lido is like kind of kicking rocks and not looking the hardest.
Boy. So we'll resolve this one by one, I think. Rebecca, what are you specifically looking for?
It was pretty cursory glance, but like they're just looking for any like, basic materials for long form traveling. Any unperished food, any travel supplies that can go for a long way, but nothing too specific.
Yeah, okay. Rebecca, as you look through the camp, this is a bit different from the village. Everything's scattered here. Everything looks like people left in a hurry. So, but it looks like it wasn't all that long ago either that this happened. This looks recent. And as you dig through, you find some rations that I'm going to give to you in the form of Zenit.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna give you 150 Zenit.
Wow, that makes up for the one I spent last session. I toss into the water.
Yep.
150. Lovely.
There you go. It's 150 Zenit worth of like supplies and things like that. So
Yeah.
you can use the Zenit to obviously,
Like exchange it basically. Like,
yeah, it'll restock your inventory points so you can say, hey, I have this because I picked it up. Things like
makes
that.
sense. Okay.
Um,
And as she's crouching down, getting all those basic supplies, she just keeps like a watchful eye for Han.
Interesting. Han, what are you specifically looking for?
Oh, I thought the check was like for finding an entrance.
It can be, but
Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll just look for supplies as well, much like
all right. You manage to look through, and you actually find the paper. By the way, the paper with the orders on it.
Mhm.
It seems like this was some sort of experiment ordered by one of the 7 scholars.
Oh. I'm gonna
And very specifically on the paper, it says, they're just mongrels. Nobody will miss them anyway.
Is everyone okay? There's only one person I imagine that's looking at on right now,
Rebecca, probably,
which
yes.
is Rebecca.
Yeah.
But everyone else is probably like minding their own business.
Yeah.
If
If by happenstance you have to be sifting through the same pile I am,
Yeah.
then I will.
I will
lovely
say
chat.
this. I will say this. When he reads that, like it's just mongrels. He like literally crushes the paper in his hands. Like it's like a break of character almost.
All right. I will say that you managed to scrounge together 200 Zenit of worth of supplies as well.
Okay.
And the whatever armor scraps are left have been damaged kind of terribly to the point where they're not of any use. But there are scraps of red fabric which you recognize as emblematic of the 7 scholars. They use red's their color.
Okay. But yeah, like he crushes the paper like in his hands, and like he like lets out a sigh, almost as if like, no, I had to,
Yeah.
keep my composure.
Zoran, it takes you a while. It takes you a long while. But you notice that the fog seems to be seeping. It seems to be moving very quickly around a specific tile on the floor. And you notice that it's like flowing like water down as it approaches this tile. And it takes a little doing, but you manage to pry it up and reveal a staircase going down deeper into the ruins. I presume that's what you were looking for primarily. You can also have looked through the camp as well.
I wasn't planning on looking to the camp. I was mainly, I could see myself going here looking for that, but I was looking to see what could have caused these soldiers to exit so rapidly. Did
Yes.
they start falling victim to their own experiment?
Well, I will say it's very difficult to see in the fog, but you see dark splatters on the walls that you first thought was like some form of soot, but it doesn't come off as easily as soot. And as you scratch at the wall, it has this flaky texture, and you smell it, and it smells of iron.
So it must be liquid iron, right?
Yeah, clearly. And it is dotted all over the place, on top of plants, on top of the walls. It seems like and it's very concentrated around the tile.
Like things were dragged down
Yes.
to that. Okay. Explains why there weren't any bodies.
You also
I think
see
Zoran will just. Oh, go on.
yeah. You also see how do I describe this? Gashes in the ruins that otherwise you would have ignored, but you realize that it's cut through some vines that were growing there as well. And it seems like whatever did this, it happened pretty recently. And it was big
Okay.
because those gashes are everywhere, including on some of the higher points of the ruins.
Does there look to be any extra added effect on the vines, or were they just cut?
Let me double check that for you. I need to get out my Fultimator and double check the adversary. Let's see. Habitat. Yeah. It seems like the ends of the vines and sort of almost the gashes emit a very, very faint glow. They look slightly singed and melted. If you had to guess, it's probably not it. It would probably be something akin to Lido's luck spell. I think
Okay.
you've seen that before.
Yes. But with that, I think Zoran's just gonna wait and won't really bring it up until everyone's ready to go. He's kind of depressively gone into his shell after being essentially snapped at by Lido.
Aw.
Lido's in a very delicate place right now. I feel like that was very in character for him.
Oh yeah.
No, I am loving the RP, but Zoran waves all of you over.
I say as we're walking on over, I do set a quick aside to Han as we.
Go for it.
You're wrong, you know.
About
You said that you know everything, but what you don't know is that you're failing him. You claim it's all to protect him, to keep him away from the evils of the world. But you know more about it than he does, and you shield him away from it. He deserves to know. He should have known.
I had no say in it,
Then who did?
but the king did. But I guess that doesn't matter anymore, does it?
No. You were awfully tight-lipped earlier.
There's a lot that weighs in my mind. Not to mention, as a mongrel, I know what my people go through.
But that shouldn't excuse keeping things from him. Lido deserves to know. If he's so special, as that ghost said, why? I just don't get it.
I suppose you're right. I'll speak with them later.
You better. Oh, Zoran, what'd you find?
Well, I've found the entrance, but I have some more information on our query. It's similar to those light husks we fought in the sewers. However, it seems to be able to channel that light into its stripes, as you can see by the slightly glowing gashes around the road here.
Lido kind of grasps his book tighter. This means his magic will be basically useless once again.
Not necessarily.
With the information we have, probably.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Hold your ghost horses. We haven't gotten that far.
Alrighty. What are you guys doing? Echoes. All of you.
So you had to open up a staircase, right?
Yeah.
Guess if no one else will. Rebecca.
After you. Ladies first.
Well, gentlemen. And then she descends down
Alrighty.
down the stairwell.
You hear Han groan a little bit, and then he follows after her.
Alright. See if
I
this
can
one.
take up the rear, Lido, in case something comes from behind.
Yeah, that works. I like that.
I'm
Alright.
sorry. Music change? Hello?
Sorry. Activate.
You're good. I like wearing my players by changing music on them all the time.
It's fine.
It's very fun. You step
Is that jazz
down.
music I hear?
You step down into the ruins. This was the best picture I could find. I think it's pretty nice. There seem to be windows, but that doesn't make sense. And upon closer inspection, it seems like there is some arcane light, power, some magical light flowing in, so that it appears to be well lit. Yes, the arcane. As you walk through the halls, this is a very labyrinthian place. A catacombs of a sort. It's going to take a group check skill challenge to successfully navigate through this area. There are trails of blood on the floor where things have been dragged. There are gashes on the walls almost everywhere. It looks like something rampaged through this vicinity. And as you enter, you hear something very faintly in the distance, almost like a growl of a beast. So who's taking point?
Lido is shaken and afraid. He is staying firmly in the middle.
We'll take. Yeah,
Out
either
of
me
curiosity,
or.
you said we're navigating this like labyrinthian place.
Yep.
From a game perspective, would it require insight as a way to navigate?
You get to decide the approach. So you could say, you narrate the approach and I'll decide
Okay.
the checks.
Got it.
Whoever's
So,
the leader of this group check.
Okay. I'll let you give your idea, and then I'll give mine.
Sure.
if
Well,
that's
so my
okay.
idea was I was intending on utilizing my my Therium of Forces.
Mhm.
It'll reduce my HP by 1/3. So as a way of making it narrow to make sense, I'm gonna actively just like have her unfurl her claws and just cut into her arm, and using the blood from that mark the walls with
Oh.
her own blood as a to keep track of where we've been.
Oh, I like that idea. Zerda?
My idea was just like do the classic trick in the labyrinth, hug the left wall.
Lido winces at you
Well, he
cutting
doesn't
open
say
your own
that.
body.
Oh, where am I?
Not you, Han.
Yeah.
Rebecca, I would say you don't have to use Theriomorph forces for this and lose all that HP. You
Well-
could just mark the wall with something
Well, the
similar.
reason why is because that will actually increase my insight a die higher.
Oh, interesting. Well, you're definitely welcome to do that. I think that approach would be a might plus insight. Might because you're using your own blood to mark it, and insight because you're trying to navigate through without using too much blood. Does that make sense?
Sounds good. That makes sense.
So we'll have the rest of the people roll support checks. The DC is 10. It's always
Is it a group
10.
check?
Yeah, it's a group check.
Got it. So I'm assuming I start first. Primary, you said is. Which one was the primary again?
No, everyone rolls before you do.
Yep.
And then
And they
it's all
just-
applied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone roll. I think everyone has to roll might plus insight. Or
Yes.
I gotta double check the group check rules.
Yeah, because there's a group check roll button.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if the
I just don't know if
person
I'm
who's
supposed to initiate
spearheading
it.
it. Yeah, I don't know if it's I think the person who's spearheading initiates.
Go for it.
Okay, and it says it's a 10, correct?
Yeah, for support check.
Well, there's a group check.
There's a group check
difficulty and-
difficulty and a support check difficulty. Just
Yeah,
two
the
different-
okay, yeah. The support check is 10. It's always 10, and the group check is 10 as well.
Okay, cool.
And if you fail this, you will lose let's say 5 HP and 5 MP for being exhausted and lost. Oh,
yeah.
yeah, okay.
Cool. That's how it works.
All right, cool. I guess the rest of you can
I
just
gotta select the.
Yeah, that's like that you
we
support
have
it.
to have a
It
token.
actually shows if you have a bond, like your bonds, that you may be able to help with here.
Oh, that's
Really? That's cool.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Oh.
Mine, it says bond of admiration with Han. Han's not the one leading, so I'm not going to press that.
okay.
Dang.
Damn! Whoa! That's
He's
a lo-
quaking in his boots.
that's a lot.
All right.
Yeah.
And I just roll afterwards?
Uh,
I don't
Oh.
think.
Zoran.
Yeah, there it is. Don't worry.
All right, I guess I
You
just
have
rolled the
one,
group check.
a +1. That's all you get.
Oh, damn.
Oh, you got it.
oh, you did it!
it!
You did it! All right. Wow.
That's
Okay.
neat, though, that I can do that.
Yeah. Zarn was too focused on watching the back.
Clearly.
Lido's obviously quite distracted.
Yep.
Han is just locked in.
Yeah, Han, you're locked in. You see her plan, and you handle the navigation side while she handles the blood side. And with the two of your powers combined, you manage to navigate through the ruins quite successfully. And you come out to, well, you come to a small antechamber with two large stone doors before it. You feel like you've been wandering around for a while underground, and this antechamber has been sloping upward again, somewhat confusingly. But these stone doors are the only thing between you and the faint growling sound. You have a moment now in this scene to heal yourselves up and do whatever you need to do before we press forward.
I'm full HP.
Yeah, I've got
one.
full
I'm
everything,
one
dude.
below apparently. I don't know.
I'm totally fine.
All right. I will say the next scene, your insight die will go back down, Marcus.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right. Then please open the stone doors and proceed forward.
All right,
How do I
Dark Souls
delete?
time.
Delete.
It is very Dark Souls, isn't it? Han,
just opening the stone doors.
yeah. Han open the stone doors. Dark Souls animation style. And
I'm only familiar with Destiny, so I just imagine the restricted zone and like the mini map gets all wispy and gray. Ooh, pretty.
let me just get some pictures out here.
This is
How do
gorgeous.
I embiggen this?
I
How to
don't know
embiggen?
if it's in the sheet or if it's in the token about being able to scale the size to like large
Yeah,
or something.
I think
I
it's
don't know.
token size. Yes. Embiggen, please.
Oh,
There we go.
large.
Large and in charge.
That's a big no thanks from me, dog.
Is that just a bunch of heads?
Yes.
Wicked.
It's the monster and his 12 closest friends.
Aw, they're having a little kumbaya over next to this tree.
All right. Let me get a couple more things up.
Okay, those. I think he has more than 12 friends.
All right. Can
Well,
I
those are not his closest friends.
can I pop
They're the
this?
plus ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could show you guys. Okay. Cool. Give you a better idea of what you're dealing with here. And
That guy looks friendly.
That is a long boy.
of course
That guy looks especially friendly.
He looks like he's really good at hugs.
um
All about the enveloping.
Yeah, but you only one hug per person ever.
I'd say they're probably
No,
better at.
It's a permanent hug.
I think
That's
they're
what I'm
better at
saying.
eating
One hug per
contest than they are at
person
hugging,
ever.
but you know.
Yeah, so there's like a ghost lady.
Mhm.
I don't know what's going on there, and
Ghost lady, ghost knight, and hello.
Yeah,
Hi.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As you push open the doors, you see what you presume is the cause of all this suffering, and it is a mass of bodies. It is a mass of heads. It is a mass of just flesh pulsating and faintly glowing with light. Around it are the two are two ghosts who look both who both look strange. Their eyes are red. And as you enter, this thing screeches. I can't.
A banshee.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes, thank you for that. That
Oh
just
wow.
yeah. Thank you. And it looks at you with hunger in its eyes. And which one are we gonna do? I think this one.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna initiate combat. Please drag your tokens onto the map.
Okay.
Orthosi has been here behind us the entire time,
Yep.
I'm
kind of
find
snuggling up against Lido.
Oh, here
Put
it
you
is.
all
Okay.
into initiatives.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
already there. Can you delete me?
Yeah, which one? Sure.
Yeah, there we go.
Please. All right. Orthosi has her own initiative, right? Or does she go on your turn? I think she goes on your turn.
I think she goes.
Alrighty. You guys have the initiative. What are you doing?
I can start with trying to study this creature further.
Go for it. You're-
I imagine that like Lido right now is probably like, what the hell?
Lido's eyes are wide, and he's hiding behind Orthozi right now.
Oh,
Open
He is
check,
terrified of
insight,
this thing.
Okay, you got an 8. Give me a
I'm
second.
gonna do this randomly for myself.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay. Zoran, you learn that this thing's called a star spawn. It is a level 5 elite monster with 80 HP and 55 MP. I can give you the little blurb that you got from it. Give me 1 second. I will put it in session chat for your reference. But that is what you learn from your role. I presume you were studying the star spawn.
That's the central monster
Yes.
monstrosity?
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
We done.
Wonderful. That's you done. It is now its turn. It is going to tactics are right up for this. Right.
The good study checks had to come to an end at a certain point.
Right. Okay. There it is. I will randomly target. Zoran.
Uh-oh.
That's me. I looked in the eyes.
You looked it in the eyes.
You guys made eye contact.
With all the eyes.
All the ice.
As it stares at you, and one of its maws opens up, and Sloth, please mute. And a beam of light erupts from one of its maws and strikes you, Zoran.
Yeah, and then I recover some MP.
Yep, and that will be its turn. Let me go back to the Wada. There we go. Your guys' turn again. Who wants to go?
I realized something. I was gonna ask to go, but then I realized that I do not have the weapon that you gave me
You
in
fool.
between sessions.
You fool.
Put that in now.
Put that in.
So
Instead.
yeah.
Lido climbs on top of Orthozi and is up in the air right now, trying to stay as far away from those things as possible.
Yep.
Seeing as how they haven't seemed to get much information on this,
Mhm.
Lido's gonna try to study himself.
Yeah,
Which one?
We got a decent amount of stuff on the star spawn at least, I think.
Yeah, I think you know a good amount about the star spawn.
Because we know
I
it's
mean, yeah, it's
the
HP and it's MP.
Oh well, we also the information I got from before is that it does light damage. It's similar to the husks that we fought before, so it's
I'm
probably
looking for weaknesses, basically. Like, if there's, I don't know, a blind spot it has, or
Yeah, well, I can. If you're studying, I can give you. It's
Yeah, that's the idea.
its sheet. Are you looking at the star spawn, or are you looking at the other two?
the star spawn. The other two, he's less actively worried about.
Sure thing. That is
And it's
that's better. Let me grab that for you. You learn that the star spawn has a lot of things, but most particularly it has immunity to light damage and vulnerability to dark damage. Its traits are bloated, hungry, twisted, and eldritch. It has a D8 in Dex. It has a D8 in Insight. It has a D6 in Might and a D10 in Willpower. Let me give you the updated file.
Lido kind of he opens his tome while they're flying, and a bit of a magic circle appears around his eye as
Mhm.
it acts as a magnifying scope for him to kind of look at the enemy. And bats actually appear in front of him on a scale of 1 to 10
Ridiculous, but okay. All right,
on danger levels, and so he just kind of
that is your turn.
he just kind of lets people know that it seems like dark damage will do more here than his light ever could.
Okay. Next, we are going to have the Revenant Thrall go. I'm not afraid to use their real names. Get got. And it lurches almost like it's being puppeted. And yes. Let's random target somebody again. Thorin again. Okay.
Hello,
Hey.
I guess.
Hello. Greetings.
Hey, what does this button do? Oh,
And it is going to do a withering strike upon you.
Yep, they'll hit.
Yep, and you will suffer dazed.
I'm in
Okay.
crisis. Oh yeah, who got the ring from last time?
I thought someone decided.
I don't think
Actually,
we
I
ever.
don't think they did.
I don't think we ever decided on who got it.
I was told. Oh yeah, we'll wait until Zerda talks next in the morning, and he
And
never
then
did.
Zerda didn't.
Well,
before Gore.
who you could
I'll
have.
take it.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not dazed.
Yeah.
You're immune to it.
Oh, the anti-daze ring. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the anti-daze ring. I specifically designed this enemy to have daze so that whoever had the anti-daze ring would have a better time about it.
I
Yeah,
see.
I'll add that to my inventory later.
All right. Okay. One of your turns again.
All right, I'll go. If there's no objections.
Do you have your weapon?
Did you? I filled it out.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, do this. No, wait. How do you?
Just looking over and seeing Sloth jamming out to the music.
Oh, okay. Now I understand.
Okay. You are doing a shadow strike on whomst?
On the creature of the dark.
You are targeting the star spawn.
Yes. Did I roll? What the hell?
As you target the star spawn, the thrall throws itself in front of
Oh, I
the
see.
attack, and it seems like it absorbs the damage.
Okay, so those
Entirely.
dark damage. Okay.
Which is to say, it's immune to it, not actually healing from it.
The Revenant, right?
Yeah, the Revenant's immune to dark damage.
Okay, understood. It's my turn then.
All right. Don't forget to hit your turn in the initiative tracker and then click it off once you're done. All right. I think we'll have the star spawn go. The star spawn looks like it has been. Yep. It has been charging up a little bit, and it is going to target the on. You have been targeted,
Okay.
and it is going to cast a spell, which does not hit you,
Oh, and it
No.
as it breathes a noxious gas at you. How do you evade it?
Oh, well, he just jumps out of the way.
All right. Beautiful.
I don't know.
Beautiful. Okay. Your turn again.
I guess whose turn is it?
Yeah, it's Rebecca's
Yours.
turn because
Ah,
it's,
yes.
Rekka.
Yeah. So kind of seeing the fight break out.
Mhm.
She kind of swoops around the, I guess, cloud of cursed cursed dust, cursed breath
Yep.
that it has, and then just kind of gets into a
I'll describe the cursed breath a little bit. It looks like it breathes out souls that are screaming, and faintly dissipate.
Okay, got it. Slightly wincing at the sound of the screaming souls that just passed by her, that were intended for Han. She kind of squares her stance, unfurls her claws, and just leaps at the star spawn, attacking it with her claws.
Alrighty, you rolled that privately.
I did. Thank you. How do I non-privatize it?
I don't know. I don't know how you made it private in the first place.
Reveal to everyone.
There we go. Okay, cool. You're attacking the star spawn?
That I am. Yes.
The thrall throws itself in front of the star spawn again. As it is yoinked that way as if by an unseen force. 16 physical damage, you said?
Yes.
All right. Let me apply it to this token. There we go.
Huh.
He has taken the physical damage.
Lovely.
Neutrally?
Neutrally, yes.
There's a kind of grunt of frustration as her attacks get intercepted.
Yep.
Out my way.
Foxo designed this fight with mechanics, boys. You have to figure it out. All right, and then it is the...
I've already figured it out. I'm analyzed. I'm gonna memorize.
And then we have
All right.
the Spectre, who is going to... Let's see, how much health does this guy? Actually, can I open his specific sheet? How do I open his specific sheet? I feel like there's a button to do it that I'm just too stupid to figure out.
Can you not double click on the token to open it?
You're so right. You're so correct. I am the biffiest baffer in the baffer. Thank you.
In
And all
Baffin
of
Bay?
baffled them.
Yes.
In Baffin Bay.
Baffin
Baffin Bay Body Works.
Baffin Bay Body Works. Thank you. Okay. I'm just checking something. I didn't know you could double click. That's so nice. All right. Sorry. Let's see. Cool. She is going to cast, I think. Hello, dog. She is going to use mournful tears as she weeps, and those tears shoot out from her face and strike. Yep.
Ew.
don't judge.
like the blood.
Zoran.
Hello again. Yeah, that'll
Ew.
hit.
Are you
It's the
okay?
blood lizard.
I'm still alive. I've taken 3
The
hits
blood
though.
lizard.
I'm sorry. It just really likes you.
I'm up with 3 HP.
Wow.
I'm probably gonna go down before it hits my turn again though.
Well, it
I'm
is
not going to post that.
it is top of the initiative. One of you can do something.
I really need to go.
Yeah, before you get down.
I have an oh no, don't make me go down, but
Yeah.
I can also heal you. I have that ability.
Lido, you want to?
myself. But
Can you?
Well, half the damage I deal will go back to me.
Yes, but what type of damage is it?
Oh, I guess I can't do anything. Yeah, you're right because they just guarded, they're immune. Okay. Yep. Well,
Yep.
Lido, you can.
Lido, why don't you heal?
Anyone else need some heals? Just to be sure. Here.
Let us
Oh.
undo this activation
Yeah, I
here.
don't know how to do it.
I mean, Zoran's been the punching bag.
Here, let me add your activation back, or not. We'll just come back to you at some point.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do much anyways until
Uh,
who knows when. So-
Zoran's been the punching bag this fight, so
Okay, Lido, are you going to cast heal upon Zoran?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick for you, buddy.
Okay. Or
You can just click the recover button and be good.
yep. All right.
Yeah, I'm back up to full.
Okay.
Lovely.
We are gonna have the star spawn go.
I was gonna do something, but that takes priority. Not letting your friends die is kind of.
Oh yes, you could also have used a potion to heal yourself. That is also
Yeah,
an
also,
option.
I think I technically still be able to heal even if they're immune because it's
I think they have to
I-
take the damage for you to heal it.
no, because I still deal the damage.
Oh yeah, you
For
do.
damage, they just don't take HP from that.
Oh,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
I guess that makes sense. Anyway,
We could retcon if you wanted, but
No,
no.
no, it's
No. No.
Okay.
I mean, we could. I'd still have a turn where I do nothing. So
Okay. All right. All right. We're gonna have this guy randomly target someone. Please let it not be Zoran. Okay, it's Rebecca.
Okay.
And it misses you as it shoots out another light laser beam from a different mouth. Han, you do recognize that in all this shifting masses of flesh, that these are mongrel heads. All of them.
Yep.
There may be some human heads in here, but it's very difficult to tell.
12 mongrel heads in like
Okay.
2.
It is your guys' turn again. Zoran, do you want to go, or who wants?
yeah, I got an idea of what I'm gonna do.
Okay, go for it.
How do I click myself off? Okay, there we go. I
Here we
did
go.
that.
Yeah. So I know that these ghosts are blocking for him, so I'm not gonna be able to do any attack.
Well, not magical attack, but you could probably bap them with whatever you have.
With my book, yeah. However, I am gonna start an objective
Oh, okay.
using the rules.
All right.
Wait, what does that mean?
Objective is a. Let me scroll up to objective. Yeah, you use an action when you want to make progress towards one of your goals within the conflict, either when you had established
Yeah.
a start theme or when
So-
you realize
so-
you want to achieve.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I am looking at dispelling one of the ghosts, essentially using my necromantic powers to unravel the powers that are keeping them
Okay.
trapped
Okay.
on this plane.
Let me
Be gone. The objective.
see. I will remind you that the lore specifically is souls
Yeah, the-
have struggled to
trapped on the
return.
plane.
Yeah, souls are trapped on this plane because of the state of the stream of souls.
Trying to wrestle it from control of this thing.
I could try to wrestle control of it, I guess.
Let me see how many sections that would be real quick.
This is the cheese wheel?
Yes, we're gonna get a cheese wheel.
Cheese wheel.
Yes.
So happy about the cheese wheel. Let's see. Clock.
I don't know about you, but if someone gave me a cheese wheel for Valentine's, I'd marry on the
Yeah.
spot.
So I don't know. It's not 12 because that's
No.
completely gets rid of the conflict.
You're right. I'm trying to figure out what page it's on. Do you have the page?
No.
How big of a
Oh.
cheese wheel?
I'm thinking 6 sections.
Clock
No, no,
is,
no, no, the Valentine's Day
certain-
comment.
As previously explained on page 53.
Yeah. I'm thinking about a 6-section clock. I feel like that's fair. It'll
Okay.
I'm gonna call this one necromancy. And there you go.
Necromancy.
I will return them.
All right. And how would you like to proceed with this action?
Okay, so they are normally so it's hard for them to go into the stream of souls, so it's more me trying to wrestle control.
All right. Yep.
Uh,
It would be more of a. I'll just tell you before you make the check. It does seem like this thing has a hold on these ghosts.
okay.
The ghosts look like hesitant. There's a moment of hesitation before they strike you.
So I'm going to use my magic and try and wrap a protective shell around. Let's you know what? Let's start with the kid ghost.
Okay, it is a lady, but yes.
Oh, it looks like a kid.
Okay.
Pull up the image and tell me that it doesn't look like a 10-year-old girl.
Fair enough.
That's just anime.
That's just anime.
It is. But it looks like a kid and an anime kid girl.
Yep.
Okay, fine.
Fine. What have you? Let's go.
Objective requires an attribute check or an opposed check. So this is probably an opposed, right?
Right. I would say so.
It's probably my magic.
Yeah, it's probably an opposed insight plus willpower check.
Yeah.
So let me roll it for that guy. And is there a way to do an opposed check
I
specifically?
don't think so. I think you do open and then I can set my difficulty to be his.
That's, you know what? That's fair.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. You know what? I believe. Know what?
Yeah.
I am. I'll use a fabula point
Okay.
I'm gonna invoke my trait,
Right.
and I am. It's gonna be my identity,
Ooh, okay.
which is the grieving necromancer who delved too deep.
Okay. I like it. Go ahead.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Not deep enough.
Not deep enough. Unfortunately, this thing, it feels like you're fighting against many. And you're just having a very difficult time with it. That is
If
that
I
is,
targeted, I could lower its.
could you?
If I could hit it with a spell, yes, I can lower its insight or willpower. I mean,
Yes. Well,
but I can't at the moment. So let's continue with.
All right.
Really trying to get through this.
all right.
But that is me done for this round.
The star spawn has uh has seemingly charged up. It lifts all of its heads to the sky, and we are going to cast this spell, but we need targets first. Lido. Rebecca
Melee, is it?
Is it
and
AoE?
Zoran.
Oh, we're gonna hit AoE.
Let me multi-target. How do I multi-target again?
Shift T.
And Rebecca. All right, all three of you will have a temporal scream as this thing screeches, and Rebecca, it makes your ears bleed.
I suffer light damage.
Yeah.
And oh no, that's an
It's
opportunity.
25 light damage to you.
Oh,
Yep.
ow.
But it has to spend 30 MP.
Yep.
Yeah, that's something.
Oh, and it needs to have spent a little bit of MP from the curse breath before. So I will just have him do that actually.
Ooh, that kind of hurts. Not gonna lie.
The red side is probably mostly through its MP.
How much did it have again? I
55.
remember.
It
Oh,
used
solid.
40, so yeah, it's mostly through its MP.
Yep.
And this is not a villain, right? This is just a
It is not a villain.
This is just a monster.
monster.
Just a boy.
It's an adversary, just not a villain.
Yeah.
This is a big boy, a big lad.
Alrighty, that is its turn. Me mark that. Rebecca and Han, one of your turns.
I'm
Rebecca,
lashing out. That thing screamed at my ears. I'm lashing back out at it.
go for it. Oh wow, wow. That's
critical.
Ooh.
yeah. You get
Okay.
to have an opportunity. But first, my boy
Yes.
will intercept it. So we are going to have it deal 18 damage to this guy, and he is now in crisis.
I'm trying to remember exactly opportunities that pertain to combat.
I think you can give someone a +4 on their next check. You can.
If I can impose a condition, I can destroy something or story shift. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'll give that bonus. Whoa, what is it? Is those
+4?
bonus?
Yeah.
Yeah,
+4?
I'll do +4 for Zoran
Hey, let's
for his
go.
objective.
I think
Alright.
it's the next one that happens.
Yeah, I think it's the next check that happens.
Oh,
Oh,
Which
Well,
next check for
Han.
him or just next check in general?
In general, I think.
Check in general for us.
Oh,
but actually, my objective is open to everyone, and I believe you can actually advance the objective with that opportunity as well.
You can, yes.
sure. I didn't. Okay, I'll take that as the option. I advanced the necromancy.
I think it advances
Timer.
it by
Alright.
2.
Yep, it does.
Okay.
So 2 sections of
guess-
this clock is filled.
Lovely. I guess for story purposes, when it intercepted, I was able to
Yeah.
disrupt something.
Yeah. When you intercepted it, you seem to have temporarily shaken the link between these two. But yeah, that's your turn. Congratulations.
and I dealt damage, correct?
You dealt damage to the thrall. Yeah, it was physical damage, right?
Yes, physical damage.
All right, I'm good.
All right. It is, I think, the thrall's turn, and he is going to randomly target someone. Friendly. Rebecca. He's going to target you with a huge slash, but it misses.
Ha!
Right.
I really did shake this thing up.
Alrighty, and then that is its turn. Han,
Yeah, I'm duking with you. Get over here.
it is your turn.
All right. I am going to. Okay, so I guess you're focusing on that one.
Well, no, it keeps intercepting, so.
Yeah, I was thinking of it just bonking it repeatedly. So yeah, I'm gonna run over
Mhm.
and also start wailing on it because it's annoying. So
Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Ignore that.
Don't worry about it.
I'm going to just do a regular attack on it with my spear.
Go for it.
I can't. Do I have to like? Okay, there we go.
You do a regular attack on it, and it
Yeah.
seems like it is immune to the poisonous effects of your spear.
It's always so much to put. Oh my god! I literally don't do damage.
But I don't think ghosts get.
Oh yeah, ghosts don't have a body to take poison.
Well, you've been hitting it with like physical attacks, so I was
Yeah,
like,
I'm
okay,
just
well,
slashing away at its
Yeah,
incorporeal
yours isn't
form.
physical though; it's poison.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm just ripping
Okay.
away its ethereal shreds.
But I can't attack this thing. Oh.
Switch to you have the spear. You have 2 spears, right?
That is
No.
the
No, I only have
Spectre's
that one.
turn. The Spectre is going to target this boy. Can I untarget you? Thank you. Target this boy.
Oh no. Swear to
This
God, it's
motherfucker's
an enchanter.
about
It's
to
a
heal.
fucking enchanter. Okay.
And it will heal its friend for 40 HP.
Friendship is magic.
You know what? Next turn, I know what I'm doing.
Everything.
Oh, well, we didn't know it was an enchanter.
I also have something I want to do that hopefully will work, but chances are it won't because nothing else I've done has worked besides heal.
And then it's her turn to stop initiative. Who wants to go first?
What's important to me?
Who would like to go first?
I want to go first.
Okay.
I want to make a difference.
Okay, go for it.
I am going to target the two ghosties.
Okay.
I just want to see if this works.
Okay.
Oh, are you magic
Decide.
missiling?
Chuck some light at them.
Okay, that hits them both. Jesus Christ.
For 24 light damage.
Okay. Your
Ghosties.
light sears through them, and Jesus Christ. All right, let me just. Your light sears through them, and melts through the thrall, who evaporates and whose eyes fade from red to a paler blue as
It's not like they can move on. They're still going to be ghosts. Their souls can't go anywhere.
well, actually, it seems like your light magic burdens them up, and the thrall sighs with relief as he's knocked out. And then we are going to apply it with this one, and that also knocks her out.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh, we finally did it. Now I can
How
actually.
powerful.
Now I can nuke this thing in the middle.
Oh my god.
Same.
Just
I
singed
can
both
Lido-
of
big damage
both
to him.
his-
Lido raises his tome, seeing how his friends have been somewhat ineffective at their attacks
Yeah.
for some reason.
Mhm.
And his light resonates with his light magic, and two bolts of light energy bounce from the tome and almost float down, barely touching the ghosts until they erupt in light and both faint.
Yes. They both seem to burn away, but in a very positive way, as if they are passing on. More on that later. Right now, the Star Spawn is fucking pissed off.
Yeah, my objective is no longer on the board.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
We
yeah.
will delete that clock for you.
It is what it is.
That's like a one-shotter. Golly.
This thing screeches again. It seems very upset, and it will target
Go eat a bag of rotten nectarine.
Orthozy.
That's very specific.
Not Orthozy.
Yes!
Oh.
Okay, and it missed.
Orthozy's too good a girl. Also, was that a? Oh, okay, it was a range. I was like, it better not be a melee. 'Cause you can't hit
Yeah.
me with a melee.
I'll step in here.
Go for it, Zoran.
Seeing that the ghosts are done, I will then do.
Yes, use your dark magics, magic man.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I will then use Drain Vigor on him and miss.
And miss.
I am rolling bad.
Good. That is a miss. It is the Star Spawn's turn again. It will. Unfortunately, can't do too much. Let's see. Choose a random target. Zoran.
Yeah, come at me.
It misses.
It missed. It's fine.
For its course breath, it will spend 10 MP. And
I don't think it's got much left to take.
Rebecca or Han.
I'll
I
go.
forgot to-
You
I
go.
forgot to
You
spend
need
mine.
you
Yeah.
need something.
Dude, I literally.
Need some vindication.
All right.
Oof. Okay.
You know what? I'm using a Fabula point if that misses.
That hits. I think it's
Okay.
meets beats, right?
Yeah.
Yes, me.
All right.
So
That will hit him and deal a lot of damage.
Oof.
Oof.
La, la, la.
It will recover. It will recover 24 MP as you do that, though.
oh, I see.
It likes to heal MP when it takes damage. Not great for us, but hey.
Okay. Thank you, Han. Rebecca?
Luckily, it's out of turns, so
Oh, lovely. Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
it
No,
is out of turns for this round.
Seeing the or I guess the soul passing on that was constantly blocking her way, she kind of pivots her head towards the large creature in front of her and deals hopefully a decisive strike, no longer intercepted.
Make sure you target it, by the way,
Oh,
when you
how
do that.
Oh yeah.
yeah, the target action thing.
Apply
but-
the success token. Boom. Oh shoot.
No,
That's on me.
that'll do you.
Yeah, no, we can't hit it because it'll apply it to us instead of it.
All right. You deal 20 MP, or sorry, 20 damage. 20 MP.
I
And
deal MP damage somehow.
MP damage somehow. All right, and we are at the top of the round again. One of you has to go again.
I'll go. I wanna be
Yeah, I
useful.
feel like Zorad deserves this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
You got this.
Yeah. Nice if my thing didn't immediately stop responding. Oh, there we go. I'm back. And then I will drain vigor.
Once more.
I don't know why it's immediately not responding again.
Hmm.
Why? Why do you hate me so? Oh, I literally cannot.
All right. Let me. Oh, it did it.
Oh, it did it! Huzzah!
Huzzah! That'll hit it. And how would you like to do this?
Yay.
Thorin?
Oh,
Who the bell toll.
did he disconnect?
I don't know.
And like deep they are.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Wait.
All right. Let's
Wait for their internet to catch up real quick.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I mean,
no.
I feel like they're going in it right now. We can't hear it. No.
Oh no. I feel bad.
I do feel
Yeah.
bad too. Oh.
Aw.
That's to let them know that we're not hearing them.
Okay.
I think they know now since they got dropped off the call.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
dropped them off the call specifically to
Oh,
let
got
them
it.
know
Got it.
that they're having internet issues.
This is working out for me because I need to find the correct sound vibe I want. I'm trying to find the song.
Wait, I didn't apply this when I hit it. Nope.
Yes, that one. That is the one I want.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm not here on my computer, even though I have no internet connectivity issues on my computer at the moment. I don't know why it's all being fucky,
Uh-huh.
but I
Maybe
use
Discord's having an outage in your area or something.
maybe. I'm gonna use the raining of the vigor to target its like the seams where it connects to try and rip it asunder.
All right.
Ooh.
I like that. As you do, your hands ripple with necrotic energy, and the flesh of this thing just starts melting apart, and the light that was glowing inside erupts in a rain of souls that are just released from their fleshy prison as it dissolves in your hands. This'll do, right? Yeah. The creature is dead. And you are surrounded by the souls of the village of mongrels. They all look at you, and let me just remove these guys and end the encounter, actually.
Yeah, Orthozi and Lido fly back down and just kind of land and check on you guys and look at the souls as they kind of are released.
The souls gather around you all, and the original ghost of the lady mongrel appears before you and bows her head low to all of you, as do the rest of the ghosts. Zoran, you are able to hear them as they say, "Thank you. You freed my people. You freed all of us. But could we ask but one more favor from you?"
Cool.
Lido, I assume, is getting translated for this.
Yeah, I think everyone's getting translated.
He kind of just he looks at them and I assume comes to the same conclusion and kind of nods at the ghost.
The ghosts all join hands together and gather around you, Lido. The lady mongrel pauses for a moment and looks at Han. There's a softness in her eyes.
Han removes his helmet and he nods.
Lido looks surprised. He's never seen your face. He had no clue you were a mongrel.
And
Yeah.
the ghosts momentarily surround you, Han, and you feel a weight lifting off of your shoulders ever so slightly. You hear them whisper something to you,
Mhm.
but you can't quite make out the words. Zoran, if you strain your ears, you might be able to hear it. Are you interested in it?
Yeah.
Give me a
I cannot.
right. Okay.
It
It
am
won't.
destroying my computer at the moment.
Yep, that is fine. We'll just say you
Are
can
you able
do
to
it.
roll on their behalf?
I could see their
I
stuff.
could, but I guess I'm double thinking this. I'm rethinking if it needs a check or not. You hear them say very quietly, "We forgive you. Please help others." And Han, you just you feel like, again, the weight lifted off of you ever so slightly, but you also feel the warmth. And before they turn away and gather around Lido, and the lady mongrel extends a hand to Lido.
Lido will cautiously kind of take the hand. And then kind of let his light channel through his body and into theirs.
And as you do that, all of the ghosts begin to glow brighter before you see them start to burn away ever so slowly. All of them smiling, children being hugged by their parents, people dissolving, and slowly but surely the woman passes into the great beyond, giving you all a smile and a wave. And as they disappear, their light collects and forms into a small object that floats down into Lido's hands.
He just looks at this object. There's inexplicable tears in his eyes that just kind of fall without him really knowing why or really noticing them.
Yep. It seems to be a gem of some kind, vaguely in the shape of a star. It is white and faintly glowing, and when you hold it, you feel this feeling of warmth and gratitude well up inside of you.
He kind of just puts it against his chest and holds it, gently shaking.
All right.
He's just kind of repeating to himself that he's saying "I'm sorry" over and over again, wishing that he could have helped them before this became like this. He kind of falls to his knees slightly before kind of wiping his tears, sniffling, blowing his nose slightly into his sleeve, and giving a smile, turning on and giving a bit of a smile to everyone else.
You did good. Through your
Yeah.
actions, they are able to rest peacefully now.
I don't know what any of this really means. I don't know why the people who did this hurt these people, turned them into that monster. I've never had a purpose up until now. This is something I have to do, isn't it?
Yes. And I can explain more to you once we return to the boat.
He nods. And then he kind of just takes a little potion out of his bag. And what's the prices on those things? I forget what the
I think it's 3 for a potion.
it's not like the health potion, it's the mana one.
I think it's also
I think it's the same price for a.
Yeah, I think it's the same price, but
yeah, it's also 3.
5, and it recovers, was it 50 or 40?
50.
Okay, well, it brings me up to full, that's what matters. We should return to the boat now. Is this item still kind of in his hands, by the way?
Yes, it is.
He will put it into his bag for now.
Of course. You know, as you turn around, you see some relics and artifacts and treasures around. You're able to scoop them up very quickly. And you all return to the boat. Let me change the scene for you. Of course, the ye old man, old friend, is waiting for you. And as you step outside of the ruins, actually, the fog lifts to reveal perhaps a beautiful sunshiny day.
Well, as sunshiny as it gets with the gloaming.
Yeah. As sunshiny as it gets, yeah. A beautiful overcast day.
I put this as a gem of affection in my items.
Very good, very good. Stop it, cat. And as you step outside, the day just looks just a little bit less gloomy than it normally does. You
did a good thing.
You return to the boat where Zoran, you see your friend waiting for you, along with the 2 twin princes who immediately rush to the side of the boat and shout, "Lido! You're okay!"
He looks visibly lighter than he did before. And he kind of waves with a smile. I told you I'd be back soon.
The fog's lifted, so I guess whatever you did worked.
But it did.
Well.
Kid did good.
I try.
Well, all aboard who's coming aboard. I have a schedule to keep.
Let's go.
And you all climb aboard. Is there anything you all want to do before we resume traveling?
No, I think we just go.
I thought
Have to do
someone
stuff while we're traveling.
yeah, I mean I thought
Yeah.
people wanted to
Oh, did you
have
want to roleplay?
have a scene, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Are we gonna do it like
Right, yes,
before we
we were-
depart
yeah.
or in transit?
You can do it in transit. I guess in transit can
transit.
count as a resting scene. So you all are free to uh
And IP and such.
well,
Yeah, like buy IP.
buy IP. He's still offering a discount, so it only costs 5 Zenit.
I will buy back my 3 IP then.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll use the potion and buy that back as well.
Alrighty. You do that. You do that. Oh, this worked.
It has a break. So do I use a potion and then
Yeah, and then you buy
buy
back.
back?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the conversion rating? Every IP is 5?
Yep.
Yeah.
For
every
this
IP is 5.
merchant particularly.
Yeah. Normal
Lovely.
merchants, I think it's 10.
But we have a friend in him.
Aw, cute.
Yep.
Alright, I can do that, and then I guess I deduct 15. Yeah, we'll deduct 15.
We'll go back to the world map
Oh.
here for a second. Alright, and just to put you guys, we're gonna put a token on the map and just say, yeah, you guys are like here-ish.
Yay, here.
Han, I need to know everything.
Right. Do you know the existence of mongrels? Very least. Or did you not?
I'd say now I do.
Well,
I vaguely knew about them before, only what I've heard. But I've always kind of been curious. Everyone says Mongols are bad, Mongols are terrible for this, that, or the other, but I
Before-
learned a long time ago that you can't just judge based on what one group of people says.
before your people came to this land from the north, what is now the Sitka Confederacy, as a branch off of the people there, the mongrels inhabited this land and the land to the south. And we were conquered and subsequently became a minority of sorts, a second-class citizenry. And ever since then, we've been treated this way.
That
If you, considering the blood tax that happens every so often, sometimes some people, like me, slip through the cracks, and our merit is more or less appreciated. And despite what we are, we're allowed to progress. It's a
just
pretty
seems
miserable
cruel.
existence. I don't disagree.
was this before my father, or
This, like I said, this has been something ongoing for thousands of years. It started, like I said, after this land was conquered.
never really wanted to be the prince, but I still want to help. It doesn't feel right to kick people out of their home. Treat them like this. Treat them like experiments.
Fortunately, that is the hand we were dealt, and fighting back is very hard. Unless you have, well, someone like yourself on your side.
He pauses for a moment, kind of looks down, steels himself, and nods to you. I will do everything I can to take back my home
Right.
and reestablish the mongrels as citizens there. Not second-hand citizens, real citizens.
Good to hear.
Does it seem like he doesn't necessarily believe that, or that he's hopeful?
No, he believes what he's saying.
And for what it's worth, I'm sorry for what I said earlier.
And I apologize for not being completely honest with you.
And he looks over to Zoran. I didn't mean to lash out at you either. It's not really an excuse, but losing everything, not having a purpose, all of this, feeling like I failed my people, like I failed my family. As he kind of pats his little brother's head. I won't make the same mistakes I did before. I won't be
Hans,
idle anymore.
Hans gonna sort of put a hand on his shoulder and say, "One more thing, Lino. I know that you worry a lot about your purpose, and that your father put a lot of pressure on you. But I want you to know something. No one knows what their purpose is until it falls on their lap, metaphorically. And that's fine, especially for you because you're young. You have a lot of time."
One thing to know. You seem to think that the situations you face, the weight on your shoulder, is something that you alone feel. And while the rest of us might not feel it to the same scale, we feel it in our own ways to just as much of an importance. Some of us have failed families, have needed to find our own purposes.
I realized
So
I am but one
don't
person. So
don't disregard the people around you as and their feelings as being less.
Ooh.
I understand that now. I know that we're all here in this world, all this uncertainty, this blanket of twilight over us. Souls not being able to pass on. I should have considered that before what I said. I know the rules, the role of a royal is much different than that of common folk, but that doesn't mean it's any less important for them to survive, to exist in this world. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, Zoran just gives you a nod at that. Somewhat happy that you got the message.
For now, we need to find help. We need to get out of here and find a safe place to go.
We have some options.
And as we go, I'd like to know more about you, Zoran, and Rebecca. I know you were just kind of there at the party when all this happened, but we haven't really gotten to know each other.
Kinda there, yeah.
In time, as always, all things are. But yes,
Well,
I'd very much like
I
that.
don't want to rush you with that. Take your time. It's everyone at their own pace. He kind of gets awkward and shy, and
We'll
yeah, I'm gonna go sit
slowly
down.
learn more about each other.
He kind of goes to sit with his brothers, make sure they're okay, see how they're feeling.
Good, good. Um,
I think Zoran will probably shift over to talking with Rebecca.
oh, go for it.
Speaking of that, what brought you to that party? You don't seem Sinid. I don't know what the adjective is. The demonym.
Your assumption would be correct. Though, you can say the same for yourself.
Indeed. We're both a bit of the outliers there.
You know, I'm not someone who will show their entire hand off the bat. I've seen what you're capable of, and you could be a worthy ally, and I know you definitely. Well, I haven't put my fingers on it yet, but something with Lido.
Yes. There's slight connection there. I'm not certain what it is yet myself, but I am slowly learning more.
As am I. So until we feel comfortable disclosing that, I suppose our reasons for coming to Sinid will remain as such. Secrets.
Indeed. Where are you from then? Let's go
Home?
less focused and where the hands are dealt. But yeah, where do you call home?
That's a complicated question, but I can at least give you an answer. I came from an area very far east from here, the other continent. Cross Union.
Ah. Oh, yes. I've dealt with some business partners there.
So you know the reputation.
Yeah. A bit of a slight strained face.
Well, as with all things, in due time, I'd be open to disclosing more, but seeing I've just acquainted myself with the group, perhaps for later.
Indeed. I do take it easy. It's been a long day.
I'll leave you to it. Kind of moses around and swings on by, props her elbows on the side of the ship, and peers into the water that rushes below. Far from it.
Lovely stuff. All right. As this is a rest scene, you all are free, except for you, Han, to change your themes. You can also change your identities, if you so please, or add an emotion to an existing bond, or form a new bond.
Or as well as.
You can either create a bond or add an emotion.
Okay, I just meant like with the other stuff. We can change our identity and still do that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm definitely changing my identity. From reluctant prince to how to word this, because I mean he still kind of sees himself as a prince, but rather than being reluctant to be a prince, he's got this newfound desire to help people, help not just his people, but the mongrels. Maybe savior prince. Well, that seems a little bit what's a little bit prideful.
What about uh well, you're sort of like feeling the responsibility. You're like accepting the responsibility of your role, right?
Yes.
Dutiful prince maybe?
That could work.
What's your theme?
Belonging.
You could change it to duty, since you might feel compelled to help your people now.
Yeah, I think I will do that. It makes sense. And then I will add a. Where's that at? Here, yes, it's here.
Mhm.
A new bond, I think.
A new bond.
A new
A
bond.
new bond has entered the villa.
This one with Zoran.
Putting a lot of emphasis
specifically-
on the second syllable there.
Zoran.
Zoran!
Zoran.
Zoran!
Zoran.
I don't know which one to do. I guess it would either be affection or loyalty. What do you think best describes kind of the understanding between them? That he feels happy that you were able to give him a different point of view, and respects you for that, but maybe
I
not
think it's
necessarily
admiration.
That's more admiration.
be
Yeah.
Admiration is you believe you have much to learn from this person and deeply respect them for their efforts and achievements.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
All right,
Fancy.
there you go.
Bond of
He
admiration.
admires two people. He feels like he can learn from both Han and Zoran.
Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Let's move to Zerda.
Yeah.
Would you like to change your identity or do a bond thing?
Okay, hold on. Let me see what the bond options are.
Go for it.
Because, like, I probably do want to get a bond with Rebecca. Where are they? Oh, here are they. Admiration, inferiority, hatred, affection. I guess loyalty would be the best one.
Do you trust her now?
He trusts her somewhat. He trusts her more than he did before. And like she kind of like gave him like a suggestion on what to do. And they've been fighting together. He's like, okay, she's pretty reliable. She's pretty emotionally intelligent. It seems. So I trust her with like her planning and stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah, loyalty.
It feels more like admiration to me.
Like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. It is admiration.
I would agree with that. It seems more like admiration.
Okay, there we go. Admiration is the right one then.
All right, cool. Everyone just admires each other.
Wow.
I do have a
We'll see
separate
there.
one. I do also, yeah, I have a separate one that's not that.
Interesting.
Mistrust.
Yeah.
It's hatred.
Haha.
It's definitely mistrust.
All right. Let's move down the line. Rebecca, would you like to change your theme identity or do something with bonds?
Yeah, I will maintain both the identity and the theme. Hasn't really pivoted much based on what happened recently, but I will add a bond. Still fairly neutral Well, I still have a bond of admiration with Zoran, but I will actually add one for Han.
Oh,
Where actually, yes, it is actually based on the initial perception that she's had of him, that will take everything that he says with a grain of salt. So a bond of mistrust, just an inherent
dang.
one.
Ooh.
So
All
you've
right.
been keeping secrets away from this kid. What else? What else are you not telling us?
All right,
Ooh.
Miss Secrets.
I like
I
it.
know, it's hypocritical, 100%.
Yeah.
Miss Secrets.
It's secretive here, but hey,
Uh,
those who
100%
lack trust are,
We'll have difficult
often
trusting
don't
others.
trust others.
all right. Sounds good. And then Zoran, do you want to change your theme, identity, or do bond things?
I'm gonna do a bond thing. And speaking of Miss Secrets, I'm gonna do a bond of mistrust with Rebecca.
Yeah.
Completely fair.
Because he knows that there's something deeper there. He knows, with what he knows of the Cross Union, there's usually minions of a higher power, usually Lord, with the soul bond. It's like he doesn't know who's holding Rebecca's leash.
Yep.
Essentially, and why was she at the party?
Exactly.
After basically dodging the question.
Ooh. Why were you at the party? Anyway.
Yeah, I was like, where were you at the party? Where were you?
Neither of you are the most trustworthy right now, I'll be honest.
Well, we both have our own reasons.
Yeah, clearly.
In fact, the only one who's been perfectly honest the entire time
Yeah, 'cause
is
you're fucking
Lido.
cinnamon roll. You're doing great.
Yeah.
You're a cinnamon roll. You're perfect.
It's not our fault that Lido doesn't know how to lie.
It's true.
I
Even though
mean-
his name is Lido.
All right.
We're all
Lie.
adults.
All right, all
We
right.
obviously- yeah, we are all adults.
Adults
and
are
you're-
full of lies, so yeah, it makes sense.
All right, guys. So you continue traveling. You have had your rest scene. Everyone's done all the topping up they want to do. Lido or whoever, can someone give me a travel roll?
This is all me, yo. I got this. Just gonna like show it.
Lido has
or-
rules that interact with travel rolls, so I think
Yes, I
it
do.
makes the most sense that he rolls it, because
Ooh.
then he gets the fun stuff.
So it's just a
Wayfarer.
D6, right?
It's a D8 for this area.
Sorry. Okay. Hey! That's a good thing!
Oh, hello. Wow. All right, give me a second.
I just posted up and just like, you know what? I'll give you one.
Can you guys scooch Lido the direction you want to travel? Travel days are in the lower right corner of the map, so you can see how far you get.
Oh, so if we were up here first,
how far is it?
travel
How far do you
days,
travel in a
lower
day?
right. How far can we travel in a day?
In the lower right, it's the one tick of that block.
One
Wow.
tick is it? It's a full day.
Mm-hmm.
That's like
Okay, so about 4.5 feet.
Yep. We've got a very cool discovery.
Right about here. Can someone move us there?
yeah, downriver.
All right.
I'll move us since no one else seems to want to.
Good stuff. Thank you for moving you. Give me 1 second to dig up a discovery.
So you guys can't blame me if I roll another 8.
Yeah, we can. And we will.
Mean.
Let's see. Hmm. Give me a second.
I'm definitely not singing the song that's playing in my head while it's playing at all. That'd be crazy.
Especially when the bass cut when
What?
the bass kicks in.
What?
Totally
so
not that I
crazy.
don't have this soundtrack, the entire musical memorized. What?
Same.
What?
Oh,
Same.
Crazy.
You're not. You don't know this. Shush.
Yeah.
Crazy,
There's nothing
crazy.
going on at all. That's crazy that you would even say that.
Oh, you're right. I've been told that I'm crazy, so it's fine.
Yeah. How many? Wait.
Crazy.
Dang. How many people are on the ship
Also-
again?
Um,
600 men.
No, not 600.
No. It's like 50 men or 40 men, something like that. On a small boat like this, like 6.
Yeah, it's 51, right?
50, something like that.
All right.
On what instance we're at.
Also, did you guys hear that he's working on the Ilium?
Guys, stop plugging his shit. All right, I have it.
It's fine. We'll cut all the silent stuff.
Okay. Let me get the music going here. Yeah, you don't get the fun travel music anymore. We're doing stuff.
No. Well, how would I know what the one goal in mine is?
Gosh darn you. As you are traveling along
Wait, holy shit, that is
The-
my goal.
the
Holy shit, that is my goal.
Actually, it's yeah.
That is Rebecca's goal.
Oh my god. We can do this one, I think. As you
Change the mood.
as you're traveling along, you see a carriage being chased by Imperial soldiers along the side of the river. This carriage looks foreign. And it is being hunted down by the Imperial soldiers. What do you guys do?
Well, I can assume that these Imperial soldiers are being controlled by the people who took over the castle.
Yeah.
They are wearing red.
Is there any
Yeah.
iconography on the on this carriage?
Oh yeah.
Or can you see who may be in the carriage or driving?
Yeah, give me a it's a bit far away. Can you guys give me an insight open check?
Yes, I can.
Sure.
Okay, thank you, Han. Thank you, Zoran. Thank you, Lido.
Since I have accepted my duty, I am rolling much better.
Yeah. And Rebecca.
Stop rolling privately.
Okay, so just above where you see and like enter chat message, there's 4 buttons. One's like the world, one's some incognito guy, an eye, and a person. If you
Pick the
click the
world.
world, you'll no longer be rolling private.
Oh,
Yeah.
Here, let me do that.
There you go. Okay. I will just go with Lido since you had the best roll. Lido, you see an emblem of, it looks like a dragon holding a flame. You've studied other nations, right? Would you say?
Yeah, I mean, it's part of all my studies, both to be a prince. And just
Yeah.
For fun.
That is the emblem of the Holy Kingdom of Endel.
Oh. What are they doing?
I don't know what they're doing here. Remembering back on what I know about the Holy Kingdom of Endel,
Mhm.
does the one woman we saw before who quote unquote kidnapped my sisters, does her garb remind me of the Holy Kingdom of Endel?
Well, I mean, you succeeded, so I will tell you that she resembled what your book spoke of Pyre Keepers, which are the sort of female religious figures of Endel.
Are they typically seen as kind of positive?
Yes, extremely positive.
So what you're saying is I should maybe help these guys because they could be potential allies, or it could be the woman trying to escape with my sisters, and that'd be a positive thing for us to help.
I will say that this is Discovery, so this is a good thing.
We need to help them now. Orthozi kind of hops on Orthozi's back and goes up into the air, screaming that we need to help them.
Okay,
Those
good thing
female
you-
sisters.
Wait, where are you going?
Good thing out of character. Good thing you clarified that, because if it was just like a Endel like carriage, Khan would have done nothing. Been like, it's not my problem.
Yeah, but
I don't like
Lido's-
Endel. Yeah,
Lido's
yeah,
already
yeah.
It could be my
deploying
sister,
himself.
or what he says when he hops on Orthozi.
Okay, yeah, he'll help then.
All right, how are you rushing into action? Are you just jumping off dramatically?
Jumping off dramatically as Orthozi kind of catches me and flips me onto her back, and then we just kind of rush forward.
All right. We're probably and how are the rest of you getting off the boat? Just describe it dramatically.
How far is the
Yeah.
boat from the?
I'd probably say like, I don't know, 20 feet from the shore.
Hold on.
It'd be a little bit of a swim.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold
okay.
on. Hold on.
Wait, 20 feet?
How big is the
How
ship?
high? How high is the ship?
It's not the highest. It's a pretty small vessel. It's it's specifically made for going into inland rivers that aren't the widest. So it is kind of smallish. It has a below decks, but it's not like a sailing ship. It couldn't go onto a sea. It is just a river boat.
Dude, this is so risky.
She
Okay.
does a swimmer dive off the side of the boat into the river,
Okay.
If we're doing dramatic,
like running.
I know what I'm
joining
doing.
Running start and everything.
so
Okay.
you say it's a bit like overcast, kind of like dark.
As it always is.
Yeah. Zoran will essentially like coalesce the darkness to make like steps
Mm-hmm.
to like leap
Fancy.
across.
Oh, that's fun. I'll allow it.
I am going to use my spear to pole vault.
That's dope. I love that.
That is dope. You pole vault and you fucking rock the boat like crazy, but you fly over to the bank of the river, and all of you rush in. To help, we're gonna do a group check to basically thwart the pursuers. How do you guys want to do this?
I think the lead here is definitely Lido.
Yeah.
Yes. You did jump off the
Does
boat first.
Orthozi get part of this group check, by the way, or does having a friend like
A faithful companion.
yeah? How
Um,
does that affect group checks?
let me see. I think faithful companions can participate. And if there's no official ruling on it, I'm just going to say that they can, because that makes sense to me. Yeah, I'll say they can participate in this particular check, and then I'll double check the rules later. But yeah, what do you want to do?
I mean, he's Orthozi's flying as fast as she can towards these guys, and we'll probably grab a couple of the soldiers and like fly them up and toss them into a tree or something.
Okay.
Hers is very physically approached.
Okay. So that's probably a Dex plus Might. All of you are gonna have to roll support on that. So please start a group check.
Orthozi's actually the one who's taking the lead here.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Go, Orthozi. Lead the group check.
So,
It's in the top right.
here, group check, and that's going to be Dex Might.
Yep.
You said.
Yep.
Group check.
DL
Normal
is 10 and 10.
check.
All right, and everyone go.
That's not something I'm good at.
Just look. I don't have a bow with Arthur. Hello?
Well, there you fucking go. It's critical.
Yep. You
So
I don't know how that affects.
well, this is with
but
a Thozy.
you don't roll opportunities on a support check.
Yeah.
Also,
Would
I
be
guess
able to
I also
play
have to roll it
a
as
bond
Lido,
with
so.
Lido?
I would allow it, I guess.
I failed my.
Is yeah. I'm not.
All right. And then Han,
Mhm.
can you roll your support check?
Sure. Okay, support check might. I do have a bond with Lido.
Go for it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Well.
We're all just terrible at.
All right, and now you may roll for Arthorzi, who succeeds in lifting off the men from their horses and yeeting them into the forest as Rebecca sweeps the horses, claws out the horses' tendons to make them collapse. Yeah.
I was actually tempted to, if I was with horses, I was gonna ask, hey, are there actually horses on? I wanted to just do like a guttural roar at them.
Like a
Oh, yeah.
predator roar to kind of scare them.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll frighten a couple of them and they'll toss their riders. How are you helping Han and Zoran?
They're not.
Ineffectually.
Ineffectually.
Not very good.
He's still recovering from his not the greatest landing from his pole vaulting.
Yeah.
Fair
Lido
enough.
was trying to speed her up, but I think he's being he's rushing a little too much and kind of hinders it.
She's just like, I can do this.
I can do this. You can stop ordering me.
Yeah, I
around.
can do this, Dad. Yes, and you manage to thwart and otherwise deal with the pursuers. The pursued carriage stops. Let me get the sound I want. The pursued carriage stops. What do you guys want to do with the people that you've captured?
Obviously, tie them up.
Yep. Their fates are in your hands, so I'm just,
Lido is a child, and death is not on his mind. So he's gonna leave that to the adults. He's gonna leave what happens to the adults. He's
Right.
not quite mature enough to make a decision right now.
I see.
He's still kind of in that zone where it's like he wants to do something about it.
Uh-huh.
He kind of wants to consult with the adults first because he wants to fulfill.
Well, consult with them.
How?
Consult with them. Go for it.
What do we do with these guys? They're obviously working for the enemy, but they're also guards to my home, to our country. We can't kill them, right? That's
Oh. Strip them of their gear and send them on their way.
maybe we.
Why not just leave them be?
Well, they're gonna chase after us if that's the case. But if we strip them of their gear, they can't. They're kind of ineffectual, at least.
Oh,
And
I
their swords, of
misunderstood
course.
which group we were talking about.
Yeah. We're talking about the people you thwarted.
Soldiers.
The soldiers.
The
Yeah.
thwarted, not the people we saved.
Yeah, and they're
Correct.
dressed in they're red, right? They're just in red.
Yeah, they're dressed in like a gold and red, basically. And one of them spits at you and says, "Look what we have here, the coward prince."
That wasn't nice. Don't spit at someone.
Still better than the
You should know
cowards
better.
that kowtow to the new rulers of that place. Instead of fighting for your king, for your prince.
The king is rotten. And
We
the
know better.
and the seven scholars will lead us into a new age.
It's rotten people like you that made this place what it is.
Humph.
Be gone from my sight. After he stripped them of their armor and weapons, he blindfolds them and sends them in the direction they came from.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, they could have been useful in other ways.
I mean, you're allowed to do other things if you want to, but
Yeah,
I don't think
out of curiosity, wait, after they're sent off on their way, and I presume the rest of them will be distracted with the carriage. I'm gonna have Rebecca sneak off
okay.
temporarily to go to those blindfolded people.
Yeah.
I will not say that Lyda will always make the correct decisions. This is just what I think a child would do in this moment.
Right.
I don't think Zoran would be making the correct decision here either, but I think he might run into Rebecca. But they both go to meet these soldiers.
Okay.
Are you
My
tailing me?
No, I think it's more of a coincidence.
They went
that
separately.
Oh, wait, they both snuck off. That's funny. I'm down for that.
All right. Which scene do we want to resolve first here?
Rebecca's
want
definitely
the-
faster,
Hmm,
but
No, like
Whiplash.
we're either going to do a scene with the Endel people, or we're gonna resolve this real quick, and I think we should resolve this real quick.
Yeah, they should
I
be
was a
here
sucker for the tonal
conversation with
whiplash.
the
I
Endo.
wanted them to do the lovely little carriage scene, and then,
Okay. Let's do the tonal whiplash then. You two sneak off. Yes.
yes.
Han and Lido, you're staying.
Yeah. And do you think I did a good job there? Was I too harsh? Could I have been harsher?
I'm gonna just say something in my headcanon.
Yeah.
My headcanon is that this was all a diversion by Han to get them to get rid of the.
Distract the kid. Distract the kid.
Distract the kid.
It's
Distract
like,
the kid.
We don't want him to see it. Basically.
You know
Oh my
what?
God.
Headcanon accepted. That's real canon.
Yeah, you did a great job.
All right. The door of the carriage opens, and out pops. Oh, let's not have her emote. Yeah, out pops. Out pops a familiar face, as well as two other familiar faces. Your two sisters.
Lady in silver.
First, he recognizes her, like, what did you do with my. And then he sees his sisters, my sisters! And he rushes off to them.
Yeah, they both tumble out of the carriage and rush towards you, and the younger slams into you with full force as the older slows down and just embraces you, tears flowing down her cheeks.
Oh, there's plenty of tears with Lido.
Lido, you're all right.
You guys are safe.
We were worried. Yeah, we were worried.
I thought you were kidnapped. Kind of looking up shyly at this lady whose name we definitely don't already know.
Yes.
Thank you for helping them. Oh, what's your name?
Saved.
My name,
If we
I am Hirekeeper Ophelia. It's very nice to meet you both. And she clasps her hand together and gives you both a little bow. As your younger sister runs over to her and hugs her dress. Miss Ophelia saved us. She took us out of the castle.
Thank you so much. He bows much lower than he probably should for a prince.
Uh,
You saved them. Thank you so much.
Please, don't. It's very all right. You can see a slight panic as she attempts to get you to rise up.
Very humble of you, Miss Ophelia.
Well, I am just glad I was able to help.
Oh, we
You
appreciate
got
it.
them
regardless.
out. You got them out of there when we didn't know what to do, and I'm just glad they're safe. Thank you so much.
Of course. Yes. Would you mind, do you have a destination in mind? It was rather an abrupt escape from the castle.
We have a boat that we're trying to take out away from here. I don't think we have
we've been
decided yet
riding
where
on
we're
it for
going
a
to
couple
escape to.
days.
Hmm.
Just out of here mostly.
Well,
But I've considered hopping to a different nation, perhaps Triloria or Endel.
Well, I can certainly allow you. Well, may I accompany you if you're going to the shore?
Sure. I don't see why not.
She's coming! Says your little sister, gripping onto her dress.
Of course she's coming. It'll be faster by boat anyway than by carriage. And they won't be able to chase us as easily, and since I've sent them on their way, they won't even know that you've switched to the ship.
That is a good idea. Perhaps we should stage an accident here then, so they will presume us dead?
Great idea. And Orthos
I'm
kind
g-
of whoops down.
Behind Lido. What's Han is like
Han.
making he's making like cut it out, like no, they're dealing with the like symbols.
Oh,
Ophelia.
he's like swiping his hand back and forth on his neck. Like,
Yeah.
Who are you making that to where Ophelia can see or where I can
To
see?
Ophelia can see, he's doing it behind Lido, yes.
She tilts her head, slightly confused. Or we could do whatever it is you feel is best.
And then he's gonna give her like a thumbs up.
Well, I don't disagree that staging some kind of accident would be a good idea, but perhaps a little further away from this. Orthozi, can you take the carriage, or at least part of the carriage, somewhere further away that have it crash into some rocks or something? And then, of course, we'll release the horses.
Yeah. Orthozi goes scraw and starts she like approaches the horses, who briefly panic before Ophelia calms them and detaches them. And Orthozi like starts going to town, smashing up the carriage, chewing on it, just generally actually seeming to have way too much fun with it.
She always did love scratching things. And the cloth part of the cart is perfect scratching material. It's like curtains for a cat.
Yep. Very good. Ophelia smiles. Then, shall we away?
Yes. Would you like to ride on Orthozi? I'd hate for you to get your dress wet.
Oh, that's very kind of you, of course.
And he'll kind of ferry her over first to the ship, and then his sisters.
Yep. As this is happening, let's cut over to
No.
I just have a feeling this is the tone. Am I wrong?
No. You're
No.
You're pretty good about it. But yeah, no. Using her, tracking the scent, he's pursuing the two blindfolded.
Yes, they didn't make it very far yet.
Yeah.
They are, when you find them, they're actively trying to get free of their bonds. They've already removed the blindfolds. It was as simple as rubbing them off on a tree, basically. And now they're trying to deal with the restraints on behind. Their hands are bound behind their back, so they're trying to deal with that.
Going anywhere? Because like her claws are unfurled, and she's like just slowly walking towards the two of them as they're trying to get rid of their bindings.
We were just accepting the young prince's mercy and leaving.
The young prince may have shown his mercy, but we can't have any loose ends.
Well said. Interesting seeing you here, but
Wait. And they start running.
Upon seeing their panic, she quickly turns, just kind of dead stares a quick glance over at Zoran before she just like pounces and starts chasing
Just
after them
shrugs.
on all four.
They don't get very far. One trips over a tree branch and yells out to his comrade, "Wait! Help me!"
Oh, and as they yell out, she pins one of her hands onto the meat of their back, and then takes the other claw, puts it to the side of their neck, and just drags it across.
Oof.
Yep.
Ouch.
do try to keep the other one alive for me.
The other one is running. What do you want to do?
Well, Zoran's not the fastest.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a bit sad that the guy's running, but Zoran does have ranged magic at his behest, and he was planning on draining their life anyways.
Yep.
So he'll be using the darker magics to essentially swallow this running person.
Yep. And you watch him wither in real time as his energy leaves his body and he collapses onto the ground, gasping for air. He is still alive-ish.
Good. He can be used in a ritual.
Oh boy.
Probably preferred that he would have died here.
Oh boy. What sort of ritual are you planning there, buddy?
Well, we have one that's dead, and one that is not quite dead.
Mm-hmm.
So Zoran is going to try and use the still living guy to resurrect the dead guy.
Ooh. Okay.
What are you planning?
That's spicy. Alright.
Yeah. Resurrection is impossible in the setting.
It
But
is.
Zoran's still gonna try.
Oh boy. That's nasty. Alright, well, let's ritual it.
Sounds good.
This will be what discipline are you using for this?
Entropy. The
Entropism.
Which I believe. Yeah, I get that. I believe that's the ritual I get.
Yeah, okay. This is a
Oh no, I have to take a. It's just normal ritualism.
okay, normal ritualism. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Let's see.
Eventually I'll have the entropism rituals, but not yet.
Alright. Can you spend 40 MP?
I can.
Alright. Please make me a ritualism check, which is insight plus willpower with a difficulty level of 13, please.
Very much. Okay. 13. Insight, willpower. Yeah.
Oh,
that
okay.
tracks.
All right. So what happens here is that the living man starts screaming as his flesh starts rotting off of his bones, and the dead guy momentarily jolts and seizes before his flesh also melts from his bones, and the two men basically dissolve into ooze.
Another failure.
Wasn't done with that yet. She takes one claw and just like wipes it off of on her chest, and then the other one, she has like some blood on her fingers. She just kind of takes a claw to each to her lips and just like wipes off the ends. Tired my taste.
My apologies. Maybe next time.
Oh, so there will be a next time.
These guys are scary.
And Soren
But
takes
I would
Rebecca in a new light.
I
I
see.
will say, Lido, you have been spared as well from Han because, yeah, that's all I will say.
Again, Lido hasn't learned that ruthlessness is mercy yet, so
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I presume you both head back to the boat now with newfound
There's a new sense of
mutual
understanding.
yes, a mutual understanding between you two.
Yeah. Zoran will hand like a cloth rag, like handkerchief thing to Rebecca to clean up a bit.
My remark is the same as earlier. Quite the gentleman. She takes the rag and starts cleaning the blood stains off of her
Alrighty.
as we walk back to the boat.
Yep. It takes you some time to get there. By the time you get there, you see Lido is already back aboard with Han.
where could they be? Did they go off to use the restroom or something?
Yeah, I think they went to relieve themselves.
Understatement, but okay.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Upon your arrival, he will say, the deed is done, and wink.
Oh, glad to see you guys feel better.
Sorry, I went for a walk and got a bit lost. You seem to have.
Well, I
the-
mean, we are in the
Yeah,
countryside. I wouldn't blame you.
I realized you got lost, so I went to fetch him back.
Very helpful of you. Thank you, Rebecca.
So I sense everyone is here as she kind of cranes her neck over and see that there are now 3 new companions joining our
Oh, yes,
journey.
of course. This is Lady Ophelia. She's one of the pyre keepers, and these are my 2 sisters. The ones who were
Yes.
A pleasure to meet you. And Ophelia bows slightly. Rebecca, you in particular see her stare at you a little bit.
Yes, the lady in silver. Pleasure. There's
Soren
like
will give her a slight bow.
Of course, she'll
Rebecca does not bow.
she'll return the bow.
Well, one of us is a gentleman.
Pleased to meet you both. I am Pyrekeeper Ophelia from the Holy Kingdom of Endil.
Zorn Verdane, merchant of Treloya.
I've asked to accompany you all to the coast. I hope it is no trouble.
No trouble at all.
Rebecca says something before she gets cut off by before she gets caught up by Zoran.
Yeah. There's a bit of. They notice a bit of tension. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. All right. I presume you two board up back onto the boat, and
We do.
you all may continue your travels. Ophelia will sit quietly. She has a box on her lap that she procured from the carriage before it was destroyed by Orthosi. And the Lido's youngest sister is still clinging to her, and tugging on her dress, and doing a billion other things that would annoy any other person, but Ophelia seems to be taking it in stride. Uh, Lido's older sister is with the twins as they hug her and blubber something about how scary the attack on the castle was. What do you all want to do? Have a little time for a little bit of role play.
Lido's probably just spending time with his siblings right now, just kind of asking them, how things have been over the last couple
Mhm.
days. Um, kind of trying to bond a little bit with his brothers since he's got this opportunity,
Yeah,
and hear the lowdown on what happened.
your brothers are actually recounting the story of the ghost town, and they're making it out so that they were brave and watched after the ship.
Lido does not correct any of this.
Yep. While Lido was heroically went into the ghost town and dealt with spooky ghost things, and your older sister's just nodding sagely with the patience of a saint.
Lido will tell her later what actually happened.
Yep. Your Zoran, your trader friend, looks only slightly perturbed that there are now more people on his boat.
It's Zorn probably doesn't actually clock that. He'll grab a potion from
Hmm.
from his friend.
Right.
Make quick small talk, but he's kind of focusing on like the joys of youth of all the kids and everything, with a what's like a bittersweet smile, like a sad smile kind of deal.
Okay. What are you doing, Rebecca?
There's a kind of a warm glint in her eyes, just witnessing the group of, kids chatting amongst themselves, having a grandiose time. It does tug at a faint memory that she has, but quickly suppresses it down before turning her attention to, if they are together, then both Zoran and Han. If not, then whomever would like a word.
Yeah, Han is there. He's sort of just fiddling with like a coin or something, like pastime, like just fidgeting.
Han, a word?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, kind of does a head motion off to the side, and they get out of the, ice line of sight for everyone else.
Go for it.
I know I've expressed my... How do I say this? Distaste for what you've done before, but I will say I am more than appreciative of what you've done with Lido. I overheard that you confided in him about, well, Sanid business, and allowed myself and, well, you know how that went.
Yes. Well, I appreciate that, but I am his designated guardian. I am just doing what I can for him.
find that odd. Not earlier, I saw a quite surprised look on his face. Guessing the kid has never seen your actual face before.
No, he hasn't. Part of that is that, well, remember in the party, I'm not allowed to partake until everyone is done. I'm not to be seen, or for that matter, any mongrel, eating in the presence of everyone else. So, any private moment where I have an excuse to remove my helmet, he wouldn't have seen me.
And it's been like that, well, since you've known him?
Yes.
Must have been difficult.
It is.
I
But
wouldn't doubt
that is the
you
life.
wanted to. Sorry.
It's alright. Continue.
No, it's familiar. Wanting to
Oh,
confide in others, but not being able to.
yeah. It's. You've experienced that too?
Yeah, in a sense. I've already had a earful of it, but we all have our secrets to bear. I'm no different. Maybe
I
one day.
suppose. Yeah. He's gonna sigh and say, in my case, a lot of it wasn't out of my own will. But what I said to Lido back there, that failure for me was the end, was true. Any step out of line, and, well, it wouldn't end very well for me.
And I don't doubt that. If it's provides you any insight, I know what it's like once you've crossed that line. You give anything to rewrite your mistake, reverse whatever you've done, so you are in every right. You have every right to play it safe. If
He's
it's for
gonna
Lido,
nod it.
then
Not in agreement. I see. I'd like to see that we've come to a mutual understanding.
Well, hold your horses. Oh, maybe. And she kind of starts turning away, and before, as a kind of farewell remark, I will say though, if it's any consolation, I was not surprised of. What do you call yourselves again? A mongrel?
Yes.
It takes one mutt to know one.
Damn.
He's gonna like tilt his head like, okay. Right. And with that, he's gonna take his leave.
Good. Very nice. Sometime later, once Ophelia has pried Lido's younger sister off of her, she approaches you, Rebecca.
Oh. Ophelia?
Hello. Rebecca, was it?
Yes. Just Rebecca.
She smiles a bit. It looks sad. And she offers her hand to you.
Oh, okay, what's happening?
She said that out loud.
Yeah, like she has like she like retracts her hand. She's like, "Whoa, what's happening?"
You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you?
Kind kind of like does a quick check just to see who's around, and I presume there's not many.
There's not many people around. No.
Yeah.
She purposely approached you in private.
Yeah. And
Are you faring well? It is a difficult cross you have to endure.
that would be an understatement. What do you know?
I have met others like you. Many others.
Others? As in ones that survived?
Survival is not what I would call their state. You seem to be faring better than them.
There's a kind of a labored breath that Rebecca takes before responding. I was afraid about that.
Yes.
You wouldn't happen to know for sure what could help?
I could perhaps give you a blessing if you like. It is not a cure, but it can forestall it.
I'll take anything at this point.
And Ophelia will offer her hand once more.
There's a kind of a precarious, cautious motion that Rebecca makes before she slowly lays one of her hands on the on Ophelia's.
And Ophelia is incredibly careful about moving her other hand atop yours. And from her hands, there is a spark of silvery flame that you feel. It burns slightly. It is painful, but
Is it supposed to hurt?
please spare it. It hurts for a moment, and then you feel that horrific darkness retreat inside of you just a little bit more, as if the light had scorched it away.
Feel, well, lighter.
She smiles.
But- Only for now, right?
Yes, I'm afraid it is not a permanent cure.
That's fine. I'll... Thank you.
Of course.
I mean it.
She turns and looks over in the direction of Lido. That boy, the fallen one. He shines very brightly, doesn't he?
He does. Too bright at times, but it's nothing I've ever seen.
Yes. It gives me hope as well. Well, I will leave you to it. And she bows her head slightly to you and begins to move away unless you have anything else to say to her.
No. As she goes off and walks away, there's actually just like a small head nod bow, and just a little motion of now newfound respect for Ophelia, just and gratitude.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything in this moment before we have another travel roll?
No, I just want to tell you that I have to call it soon.
Yes, actually, you're so right. We're reaching our endpoint. Let's
Mhm.
go ahead and do the end game admin. So thank you everybody for coming to play today. I hope you all had fun. Let's do the end of session stuff. Quirks.
Okay.
Lido, your quirk, Glorious Fate.
Yep.
What are the things? Thank you. Thank you for popping it up.
You're most welcome.
I believe you have acted in accordance with the prophecy today.
That's great. It does nothing for me because I already healed up my MP and stuff.
Yep. Well, just keep in mind that if you think you may have acted in accordance with your prophecy, you don't have to heal.
I forgot that's what it did.
Possibly.
All right.
Prophecy.
Zerda,
Yes.
your quirk, please. Does it?
Repentant Enforcer, yeah.
If
Yeah, so I have to one subversion point if
you,
approximately 100 one or more organization strategies
I would.
or remedy any other harm. I think so.
You have, yes.
Yeah.
You gain a
That's
subversion
the
point.
end thing with the carriage, yeah.
And also
Yeah.
the whole Ghost Village thing.
Oh yeah, the village.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah.
that's 2 points, I think.
Even though they were gone, it was their whole entire shtick.
You just get the 1 point, I
Yeah.
think.
It's just the one. Okay, so
Yeah.
regardless of how many times you do.
Yeah, but it's also like I cleared any other harm. I basically
Mhm.
with the village.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice, at least.
Yep, you have done it. You have done a good job. Rebecca, your quirk, I think, is not applicable yet, right?
It is not.
And Zoran, your
It is
quirk,
not.
and your quirk is also okay, or do we roll for
I have
ruin?
to roll.
Alright.
To roll for ruin.
Let's roll for ruin. I think
Forget what ruin means.
I think you're fine.
Yeah, I have to roll above 6.
Or below 6, you
Oh.
mean?
Well, no. If I roll above 6, it doesn't progress, and we don't want it to progress.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah, at least.
For now.
Got it.
Alright, you're
I have
good?
a 6 out of 40 chance.
Alright. I think we can do.
If I roll a 6, it's equal to or lower. It advances. So I have to roll above.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I got a 3 out of 20 chance for that to happen.
Alrighty.
Well, I can forcefully progress it myself with certain actions. But
Yep.
have not needed that yet.
Not needed it
Good.
quite yet.
We're gonna keep it at 15%, sir. Whatever that
Yeah.
It will happen eventually.
Yeah.
Sure.
Additionally, with
there's a
mine.
narrative, if there's a narrative thing that feels right, I'll progress it.
Yep. All right. Now we'll deal with experience. We went the full 4 hours today, so you all get 5 experience plus each of you gets 1, 2 Fabula points. Let me read how experience is divvied up real quick. Where is it? There it is. Yep. An amount of XP equal to the amount of Fabula points spent by the group divided by the number of player characters. And I think it's
0.5.
It would be-
5.5
round up.
there is something about rounding. I need to check that. Always round down. So 0?
0.
We
Alright.
didn't spend enough.
You didn't spend enough to get extra experience, but you all get 5 experience points. Are any of you at 10 experience or more?
No.
No.
I think we're at 7.
7.
All right. Then no level ups today.
Darn.
Marcus, Serta, you guys need to start using more
Fabula points, jeez.
more Fabula points. You guys are still at 3.
You're hogging them.
Yeah, well, I didn't. The ones that I failed, I didn't really care to reroll, and also I was happy with what was going on personally.
Same.
speaking.
Yeah,
If you-
Also-
like in the middle of combat or to change things up, you don't have
Also,
to. Like,
I may
use
or may
the
not be a
reserve
hoarder.
rerolls.
So
Yeah.
Look here, you little hoarder.
On the bright side, if you use them, we get
Hey,
experience.
true, but I used I think I used 3 last session. So
Yeah, You all used a lot
No,
last
wait,
session.
Then how are you still full at 3 if you used 3 last session?
I kept failing. I fumbled a shit ton.
All right. very quickly before.
Lots of yeah, fumbles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fumbles. There were a lot of fumbles.
I
Yes.
was fumbling last session.
All right, all right, all right. Let's quickly do the stars and wishes because that's important. What do you guys want?
I want to give a couple stars.
Okay.
First star to you, Foxo, for one. The battle, the setup and the battle with that creature. Not only was it intimidating, the creature itself, but I think the setup was really good. I think you did a great job setting the atmosphere, both with the music and with the setting, the background. So I think you get a star for that. I want to give one to Zoran and Rebecca for the ruthlessness is mercy scene. That was entertaining. It made me understand your characters more than when Lido is around.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I will also give one to Han, because of the talk that he had with Lido to kind of help him understand and um give him knowledge on the things he hasn't been told yet, kind of spilling the secrets of his homeland, which he has not been privy to up till now.
He found out Sunny was basically colonial land.
Yep.
No, am I the colonizer? Oh no.
It was me the whole time. All right. Thank you for all your stars, Sloth. Zerda, do you have any stars?
Yeah, so I have a star for you. I think your voice acting was incredible, especially this session. In particular, I liked Ophelia a lot. It was very Firekeeper esque, and like I think you nailed down like the voice.
Thank you.
Actually, um, I'll give one to Lido for the valid crash out. Honestly, very good roleplay.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll give one to Zorhan for actually talking to him and giving him advice and not holding back, not just being very blunt, like, "Hey, you need to grow up." Like I'll give him for that, and also showing his true colors when Lido wasn't around, and then finally to Rebecca uh, for having the chat with Han the both times, and also her or was yeah. Also, her just being a hypocrite. I like that. I think it's cool.
Oh yeah, it's 100%.
I love that. Okay. Rebecca, Marcus, stars?
Yes, two definitely stand out. At least just thinking about it recently. So I'll give a star to Sloth for the scene in the ruins. I kid you not, when you were going through it, I was like, "Oh, what?" I was like gasping in my seat, like, "Oh my god, what is he doing?" Like, yeah, good, makes sense. Yell at them, please. But very much made sense for his character to to lash out. At the ruins for all the recent stuff and all the kind of thoughts he's kept sequestered to himself. And then additionally to I'd also like to provide a star to Titan, kind of the unintentional yet mutual planning of like, oh, we're not letting these people go scot free, but accelerating to each of us utilizing one of the guards to just like enact our own personal violence.
Very cool. Very
So,
cool.
yeah.
All right. Titan, any stars?
Yeah. Yeah, I got quite a few actually. That just I had a good time all around. I will first one to you, Fox, for like the atmosphere building up with the fog into the village, the slight build up of details. It's like, oh, as you investigated more, you started to see the splotches and such. That was really thematic and atmospheric. Uh I yeah, one to Lido for the Valor crash out. uh yeah. And like that was it felt like real, not like I don't know how to like explain it. it felt right for the character. One to Rebecca for the slow unveiling of certain aspects of the character, and still while being mysterious, not being because people can do like mystery and not reveal information. Rebecca's been slowly seeding, which is really nice to see. And I, and then Han being the advisor, but also slowly starting, I think, seeing Lido a bit more as equal. It's nice to see that transition. I just, like I said,
Yeah.
had a good time with everything.
Yeah, I felt like it was a really good session. I have stars too. I really liked Lido's crash out, uh, obviously, but honestly, I loved all of the RP moments from all of you today. I thought they were so impactful and meaningful, and I just really enjoyed them. I hope I wasn't forcing anything with Rebecca, Marcus, with Ophelia or anything.
Oh no, honestly, that was like very unexpected, but I'm like, oh, this is so nice.
Okay, good.
And provides also from like a dramatic irony standpoint that like it clues you in on like what she's trying to work out with because it hasn't like fully shown itself. So like you can even act as a form of foreshadowing.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
I haven't been downed yet.
yep. Specifically, I really enjoyed making the combat, and I enjoyed seeing you guys interact with it and actually kind of have fun with the tactics of it. Uh, I'll try to continue to make combat encounters really interesting and meaningful, both narratively and mechanically. Um, I really like seeing Rebecca and Zoran just sort of unleash the darker sides of their natures, that we don't normally get to see. I thought that was really cool. I really like this session. But let's go ahead to wishes. Sloth, do you have any wishes for next session?
I am looking for maybe not necessarily just next session, but just
Mhm.
in general, the next few sessions, learning more about what's driving Rebecca. And I mean, out of character, I know a little bit of what's driving Zoran, not Zoran. Keep not Zoran so far away.
Zoran.
Uh, Zoran,
Yeah,
yeah. But
Zoran.
just kind of figuring out in character more of what Zoran's about. But Rebecca is the biggest mystery to Lilo right now, and me. Um, and we must have more information.
I shall remain the enigma for
Oh,
now.
good.
My mind is an enigma.
Do you have any other wishes, or is that the long and short of it?
Well, I didn't think there was really any negative stuff that happened. Like I don't have any wishes that anything would change necessarily.
All right. But hey, that's fine.
I'm having fun with everything, so I just kind of want to see what happens next.
Okay. Zerda, your
I wish to know Ophelia better. Get more lore.
I bet you
Ophelia
do.
lore.
Uh-huh.
uh-huh.
Silence. What did they get?
Don't think that lovely little comment I saw didn't get away. I saw that
No,
comment. I saw that
no.
nickel comment. I
Saw that.
I saw that nickel comment. For context, there's a character named Ophelia in my campaign as well.
Uh-huh.
And she's an oracle.
She's an
Uh-huh.
oracle.
They serve literally the same role, but okay.
Yeah.
Are we sure it's not the same character transferred across realms?
Oh my god.
Maybe.
Multiverse. Same
Multiverse.
character,
Oh,
different
yeah.
IP.
Yeah.
The Ophelia multiverse.
Any other wishes, Zerda? Or are you good?
I think I'm good actually. I can't.
Alright.
This session was great. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Marcus, any wishes?
And this is not necessarily for next session, but I presume once we get to a different region entirely, so I know potentially like Triloria is one, being able to being able to tread familiar ground because Rebecca has gone in this direction before, so encountering places that she has been, potentially even places where like she kind of wishes she didn't have to come back to, in case whatever happened the first time has consequences that came back from it. So that's one potential for like a later down the line. As for more short term, I'm always a fan of character conflicts, and so there's kind of little hints and semblances of that here, but I'm definitely a sucker for more long form conflicts, and so building up to that over the course of multiple sessions, whether there are very slight schisms between people, is always fun to entertain, which I could definitely see the building blocks being in place for it.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you very much. And then Titan, any wishes?
Yeah, I have one major one that I'm thinking about in my mind. Zoran and Han have yet to really interact, and I'd like to
Yeah.
get that a bit more on the thing. Like, there's been off comments in bigger group things, but I think it'd be nice to have a bit of a one-on-one.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Agreed.
that would be nice.
What do you want with my son? That's my son. What are you talking about?
Oh no, I want them to bicker over custody. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I want to watch this custody battle.
That's
I wanna
that's
see
the
custody battle.
long-term conflict.
Yeah. I want the setup for the eventual custody battle.
All right.
Custody battle. Let's
No,
go.
actually, rather than custody battle, no, we're gonna do joint custody, two dads.
Yeah.
Wow.
2 dads, 1 mom.
Yeah. It's like that one. I don't know what the movie is, but the 3 guys that raised the baby.
All right.
That sounds familiar. I hate that.
Thank you for your wishes. My wish is for you all to keep enjoying this game.
What about yours? Oh, wait, you already
It's literally just called 3 Men and a Baby. Oh my god.
Oh,
Impossible.
you
No
don't
way
want us
it
to be doing
is!
anything differently, Fox?
Hmm?
Come on. You don't want us to be doing anything differently?
Nah, I'm enjoying it. You guys knocked it out of the park today.
I felt really fun and interesting for character growth and nice moments.
I
Yeah.
also have one other
Felt-
wish.
Oh, what's that?
Not to have tech issues.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh yeah, that'd be real nice.
That would be nice.
We're all
I
adding that to
did-
the end of our wishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did notice that this session's a lot relatively slower in pace to allow for more of those moments, because I remember last session was so
Yeah.
much was happening.
Yeah, it was a very fast-paced session.
Well,
Which
that's
is fine.
kind of part of the thing of starting in media res.
Oh yeah.
Yep. A lot of your wishes last time were to slow things down and allow for breathing room and interaction between the characters, so I just granted your wishes with my magical fairy dust.
And I got to talk to your
I don't
ghost.
think. Yeah, I don't think last session was bad. I think it was perfect for setting up
yeah.
for a slower session.
Oh, yeah.
You need to
Yeah.
have both. You can't
Yeah.
just only have slow sessions. You
Exactly.
can't just only have fast
Mhm.
sessions.
Mhm.
Your
Very
wishes,
low octane.
yeah, your wishes inform basically what they kind of set the tone for the next session, more or less.
All right. I hear the cat in the background, I think.
Yes, I have a meowy cat. She's very excited. Well, thank you all for coming today. I'm gonna release you, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye everybody.
Thank you for running.